chat, by the way.
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah. Good evening, everybody. How's everyone? Got a few announcements before we get started. Going to shake it up a little bit. Tonight, a few of us will be in the chat. So if you're out there lurking, that's cool. But we want to hear from you what your favorite Star Wars moments are, how you felt about Solo. Did you even go see it? Are you going to pick it up when it comes out this week? Is it this week? I think it's this week. So you can do that. They'll reply to you. I won't be able to because obvious reasons we're in this game. We are at 24 followers. So if you are lurking, just go ahead and hit that follow button. If we do hit 30 followers tonight, I will create a tutorial video on Star Wars role-playing game by Fantasy Flight Games, explain the dice system. If we hit 40 followers, Lily will do a special live stream on Twitch. And if we hit 50 followers, we'll do a live Q&A of the cast. So if you're out there lurking, you like what you see, you've been following us the whole time, just hit that follow button. We really appreciate it. That's the best way to give us support. We also got Sirenscape. Do you want to talk about Sirenscape? Or?
I will.
Okay.
Audio and effects and music for tonight's game is brought to you by www.sirenscape.com. Music and sound effects to make your RPG game experience even more epic. Thank you, Sirenscape.
Oh, it was low.
It wasn't much of a blast.
No, I had turned down.
You know, make your game a blast.
Oh, there we go.
There we go.
You can follow us on patreon.com/geekunleashed. Every donation down there counts. We're happy to have anybody donate anything. We're just happy to see you guys enjoying what we're doing. $1 or more per month donation will welcome you to the Geek Nation. We'll get you access to the Patreon-only content. We'll do some Patreon polls, and then you get our endless appreciation. $5 or more will get you a monthly 2-hour Q&A session. You'll also get some behind-the-scenes photos, access to our Discord server, plus all of the content in the lower tiers. So come on out, join us, make a donation. We'll be happy to have you. We really appreciate it.
And that was the other announcement I forgot. Until we reach Twitch affiliates, anyone who follows from now or before till we hit it will get free early access to our Discord channel.
There you go. So you don't even have to donate if you follow us tonight.
Yeah.
But we would like you to donate anyway.
Yeah.
Because it helps
Donations
us.
are obviously appreciated.
Yes,
but
because it helps us provide content.
Right.
we'd be really happy to have you either way.
But it's because I want to build community first, and that's a good way for us to get to know everybody who check out the show. And if you want to have a place to go talk about nerdy stuff and feel comfortable, I mean, we love talking geeky stuff. There's things for anime, movies, films, comic books, manga. We have a lot of subjects in there, and we even have voice servers where we can play games with one another and form new friendships. So go ahead and follow, and we'll get you in as soon as we can. And with that, we'll go ahead and start tonight's show. Alright, so last we left off,
We were looking down the black barrels of a whole lot of blasters.
right. Jool wanted you guys to speak with Jool the Hutt in order to kind of build bridges between the two families. And he wanted you guys to ruin the relationship between Black Sun and Durga the Hutt. And also there's an Imperial blockade out there above Tanab. So you got that to deal with too. But you went to the Black Sun bunker on planet Mimbon. And used the same tactics as the one on R1, using the flight suits to sneak in. Hit some persistence along the way. You did find deeper in the bunker several cages full of Wookiee slaves, which you have freed and armed after dealing with the base quartermaster, who sent a bribe to look the other way for a few, or take a break, and brought the weapons down to them. As soon as you came out, you're now facing 20 armed rifle or blasters of sorts.
I can't raise my hands up all the way. Too tight.
Several men come through the crowd. You put your hands up.
Absolutely.
They take your pistol, they take your pistols, and they take your rifle and walk off. And then you hear heavy boot steps. There's a human. He's got his hair slicked back. You notice immediately he's got kind of like these epaulets with gold barred here, and he has a cape that kind of comes down the front half and like the back half. So it kind of drapes on the side. But you notice under that his arm is robotic or mechanical, and so is his other arm, and his right leg is also mechanical. He's got his skin is pale with some veins showing throughout, and in the center of his forehead is carved in the Black Sun insignia.
I like this guy already. See, if this is the guy I have felt the most affinity with in a long time.
Oh, and he has a really gnarly looking vibro sword to his side and a pistol under his cape.
I like him best.
You guys are in line, so he kind of walks by each one of you. It seems our other one stronghold was... We had some items stolen from it, from those who sort of match your... And he looks down at your cleavage. Descriptions. He keeps walking. We had some fuel stolen that belonged to Durga the Hutt. That transaction was to happen this evening. But I'm sure you wouldn't know anything about that. Associating with known pirates, one Hondo Anaka. He stops in front of you.
I still have my mask down.
He pulls your helmet off.
That's better. Breathe finally.
And he tosses it. Tazio, welcome home.
Drax, good to see you. You look even shinier. Is it Drax or Drax?
Gonna go to a
It's-
power phrase where this guy doesn't know
You
something.
recognize him as Drox, Drox, Saris, Saris. He is the... What do you call that term?
Head honcho.
Well, Balarasa is the boss, and he gets pretty dirty, but this guy gets even dirtier.
So he's the dragon.
Yeah.
So, but he's under Balrasa.
Mm-hmm.
So he's like Balrasa's Frankenstein monster.
Well, he's like a lieutenant.
Oh, okay.
TV tropes would call him the dragon.
Okay. Tazio, after Auto 1, Balarasa has put a bounty on your head of 25,000 credits. At this point, the quartermaster is like, that's my 25,000 credits. I found them, I turned them in. Yes. Zim, you're right. Come here, Zim. And the quartermaster kind of cuts through the crowd. And as soon as he gets close, Drox draws his blade and slices it across his throat. Zim falls dead. And he cleans his blade.
Have to deal with.
He's like, Zim has been on the take from Durga for quite some time, providing weapons off shipments here and there for a little bit of cash. Greed does not buy you much here with Black Suns. Isn't that right, Tazio?
I should have known.
I should have done.
He just kind of walks back and forth. And he goes back to the front. I think these two shall go with Durga. He does need a new protocol droid, and Durga does love his slave girls, although it's not quite mutual. He walks in front of you. You will spend your time here with Balarasa, serving your debt of treachery brought on by your friend Tazio, such as Kentu Handsome did.
I don't think I did anything wrong. I don't even know who this guy is.
And Tazio will take great pride extracting the location of one Larissa Strawn. And if Balarasa is in one of his moods, perhaps we'll let you live. Did I say anything?
Setup will say, will point down at the corpse of Zim bleeding out on the floor and say, "Thanks for taking care of that little detail for us."
I am not anyone's slave girl. He will be very disappointed. I'm sorry.
We shall see.
I understand your offer. I think we should work on this and make a counter offer. What do you guys think? This is
Counter
not
offer sounds good.
this is not Tazio. This is his twin brother, Wazio. I didn't know that there was a bounty on your twin brother, Tazio.
Wazio.
Wazio. Oh, they're so much alike.
Is that what happens when your charm is like a
Start
2?
flipping.
Yes. That's what happened.
Start flipping all the dice.
And- At this point, ahead of you, back up the way to where the barracks were, you hear the shouting, "Get those double-crossing Durgo sons of bitches!"
Nice.
And then you hear blaster fire, and screams, and then... Let me find the right thing here.
Sounds like what mission accomplished.
You hear... Where's it at? Dig it.
War drums. Your war drums.
You hear all this in the back up there,
Oh,
and then you hear the... And then from behind you, and the people behind you, they're kind of turning around, and then you hear... Well, and then you hear all the kind of commotion.
I am
So-
going to get out of the way.
I am
Wookiee
ducking,
stampede.
covering my head.
There's going to be a Wookiee stampede right
Crying.
now, and I am getting out of the way of that because I'm sure that it's not very pleasant to get stuck in a Wookiee
Trying to find
stampede.
something to hide under, behind. Are we bound in some way?
No, you are not bound.
Okay.
You have no weapons.
We're not bound.
No.
No weapons.
They took our
Um,
weapons away.
Okay.
Drox turns, has his sword facing the other direction, and now turning to see the Wookiees.
So he's not facing us?
So he's in between. So you, whatever are you reacting with the blaster or the Wookiees?
Is he? Who is he? Where is he looking compared to where we are?
He's about to turn to look at the Wookiees.
And that's not facing us.
No.
Okay. Tackle his ass.
I am no good at that.
You got us into this. Tackle his ass. I got your back.
I will tackle his ass.
Yeah, I got one better. Let's have her tackle it.
Okay.
I'm not I'm not much better at tackling his ass than he
I'm
is.
gonna. So I saw you put the gun away. So I
what's
handed
the
it to you.
what's the difficulty of tackling his ass?
Or are you
knocking
just
him
gonna
to
hand
the
me a
ground.
blaster?
Just jumping
Or
on
how
his
easy?
back,
I will-
riding him like
I
a
will rotate so that
doing
you
a
know, I still
piggyback.
have my hands up.
It's going to be a strength
Okay.
check.
I will rotate so my
sorry,
back
brawn?
panel.
yes.
Okay, so
You don't have to
Hold on,
tackle his
one
ass.
second.
That's
I
just
will
my-
tackle his ass anyway.
so for the benefit of the
What's the-
audience,
What's the
Um,
difficulty?
Hold
Do you really
on.
want to know?
Yes.
Setup's secret compartment is located in the
But not in the ass.
Not the ass.
is I will spend a destiny point to have it not.
Not
That's
his
fine.
ass.
Where is
No,
it?
it is in the that back panel hinges out a little bit and gives access to it.
Okay.
And so setup will kind of actually almost exactly like this. In fact, setup will like turn its back to you, and you see the back panel pop out, and there's the butt of a holdout
Nice.
pistol in there.
Like just as she's like setting up.
And
Okay.
if I didn't think that we wouldn't need these a lot, I would spend another destiny point to be able to eject it pneumatically, like R2D2 did in Return
It's
of the
okay.
Jedi.
I can handle reaching for a gun.
Okay. I will tackle him even though it's going to be
so
like
I will say it's
a bunch of more reds than we have.
yeah,
Just borrow that for a second.
There you go.
it's
Please.
5 reds and a purple.
Okay. I gets too great. Let's do this.
5 reds and a purple.
5 reds.
Yeah.
What is he?
I will.
He's a
He's
robot.
jacked. I told
Jacked
you.
up.
I will roll these 2 reds multiple times.
His leg and his arm gives him 2 to brawn, and then his other
Nice.
one gives him something else.
Nice.
Did you already fail?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Hold on.
So you throw yourself on the ground before him.
Yes.
One more red.
Okay. 5 failures and 2 threat.
So she trips over her own foot, or as soon as she takes off.
No, he just smacks me to the ground.
That's actually a lot better than 2 failures and 5 threats.
As you
Yeah.
launch at him,
Mhm.
he backhands you, but the impact is so strong,
Uh-huh.
it flies you across the room.
Okay. I slide across the
Hey,
room
you've
with the
been
wall.
relocated.
I have been relocated.
Um,
I'm gonna earn those
Take-
brawl points.
for the impact,
Mhm. Sorry.
I'm afraid I'm going to need it.
try to
Here,
get
I'll
fair
wait.
in this.
You're gonna need it.
Leave that on a triumph.
You're gonna need it though.
Yeah, I will.
You're going next.
5 doesn't have melee or bronze, so you're gonna take. I would just say 6 damage, 6 points.
Okay.
Okay, so the guy who took our guns is still standing around?
There's several guys who took your guns. Like one person each came to you and disarmed you.
Yeah, okay, but the guy who took my guns is still standing around?
You can make a perception check.
Hold on, I have that skill.
Well, are you taking his? Who's taking your gun?
I took his gun, but I'm going to use it to shoot the other guy.
Well, that
with
would be
more
your.
guns.
I'm gonna give everybody one free action.
Okay, well then I take the gun.
Okay. What are you doing?
Perception check.
Okay.
I'm gonna look for where mine and his guns are.
Okay.
Can I have my? I need an extra yellow actually. Thank you.
Yeah, locate some guns for us.
What's the difficulty?
2 difficulty, and then because of the chaos, 2 setback dice.
Dang, do I soak one? I don't soak one up.
But you get to roll a lot of aces this time.
Can I flip one of those?
You can.
Yeah, and that gives me a green since I have 3 yellows right now.
Yeah.
That's a green. Okay. Okay, that's a lot of successes. Okay, so we got 3, 1. All right, I have 3 advantages and no successes. It all washed out.
Okay. You said 3 successes?
No, 3
No,
advantages.
no. Okay.
No successes.
We dig through some corpses here. Get some guns in a minute.
Right.
You don't see the guns, but you do notice that back hallway, you can see a lot of people shooting each other.
Uh-huh.
It looks a lot like Black Sun Pirates by the uniform. Also fighting Gamorreans and Clatulians, which was like the dog people, and the Mordecai's. So it's like the Hutts and the Black Sun are fighting each other.
Mhm.
Now the Wookiees are getting involved. So it's like a 3-way battle here.
I think that we should just sneak out.
I-
We should probably just. I know I'm on the floor. I'm on the floor, like wiping off the my battered and bruised face from a failed tackle.
Well, I'm pretty sure our Wookiees are here. I can see some Wookiees over there fighting, joining in the fight. So we might have the upper hand here soon.
Get up, wipe the blood off my face. Yes, we should. Maybe this is the mission accomplished. Maybe we should just sneak out now. Get our guns.
Well,
then-
they got our guns.
Yes, get our guns from them, and then
Okay.
figure out what happened to my ship.
Let's do it.
Oh,
Figure
right.
out who stole my ship.
20 guns that were on you,
Mhm.
they're like not sure who to shoot. They're waiting on Drox's orders.
Are they pointing at us still?
It's still pointing at you and the Wookiee. They're kind of like,
Yeah, what to do?
and
What
then
to
they're
do?
kind of.
So
looking
they're
around.
distracted.
I just reached and grabbed a gun, so that's gonna be fun.
He got his gun. So
Yeah.
Okay, you did that.
Yeah.
Now we can roll initiative.
Can I like move as like a? Do I get a movement as well? Can I try to seek shelter?
Sure, you can do that. You have maneuver.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna try to seek shelter
Are we rolling
then.
cool or vigilance?
Well, we know there's a fight coming, so there's
Yeah,
vigilance.
it's vigilance.
I assume my action was to turn or pop my secret compartment to give him the gun.
Yes. Because you had to do the
Right.
opening.
Can I say something as well?
Sure.
Make a try to influence the mooks to shoot in a direction that doesn't involve pointing at us.
You don't have time to give them like a negotiation conversation. You can say one little thing.
Like, are you mad? Like, they're coming. Get them. Something like that. Would that be fast enough?
You can do that.
Right. Would that be a
Charm.
Would that be a charm?
Yeah.
My initiative, by the way, is 1 success. But before that, I'll do this. What's my difficulty?
2. No, wait. One difficulty, 1 challenge. Because there's a lot going on and they're waiting for his orders.
And that's what, in fact, what I'll do. I will point in the direction of the big melee and I will say, "Are you mad? You know, they're attacking us. Get them!" And wow, 3 successes, but 2 threats.
Okay. I would say you managed to get half of them. Well, a third of them to turn around. Another third to kind of drop their guard a little, but the other third are still pointing at you.
All right, I can live with that.
What's your vigilance?
My initiative
Your
base
initiative.
was 1 success.
Vigilance. You rolled vigilance just now?
Yes.
What'd you get?
2 successes and 1 advantage.
Okay. You got 1 success?
I did.
2 successes and a triumph and an advantage.
Okay.
2 successes and 2 advantages.
Okay.
No, I have 3 successes. I'm sorry. I'm magic like that.
What was yours?
I take a
again?
strain.
Charlene?
Me?
What was yours again?
2 and 2.
2 and 2.
You still would be going first. Why are you gonna set first strain for it?
Because I always use it anyway.
Okay.
Because they might have rolled 3.
Okay.
So it's going to go you, Drox, then you 2, and then the guys. You rolled super high.
Yeah, that's
So-
why I use C.
Yeah.
I'm going to. So are there any Gamorreans at close range?
No, they were back up down the hall, up the ramp, around to the hall. Everybody was in the bunker area.
Okay.
The only thing that's in proximity to you are Black Sun and Wookiees.
Okay. So I'm gonna yell. I don't want to shoot a Wookiee. Damn, this won't work.
Because the combat that's going on behind is up a ways to the right, like right in the corner.
Yeah, flutter to your gun.
I don't want to get shot.
They're gonna be shooting at us anyway.
I'll almost have to delay. Damn. Because I don't want to shoot Drox. Because it's just not gonna go well. I'm gonna shoot Drox. No, because everyone will shoot us. Damn it. I want to shoot someone.
Shoot someone holding guns.
That's what we're doing.
I'll go try and get
So,
it.
close range.
Is there anyone near me? Because I've taken shelter. Is there anyone near me that has one of our guns?
I'm
No?
just gonna shoot one of
You
the.
had to go off to the side.
Yeah, I didn't know if they were walking
They
away.
went behind the guys with the guns.
Oh.
I'm just gonna shoot someone and see what happens.
Okay.
So it's just a random dude that's right near us, like point blank.
Sure. You are probably off to the side by yourself. There's
Okay.
no one over there.
Right.
5 successes and a triumph.
Okay.
Did you roll any setback or any dice?
No,
Challenge?
no advantages, or I didn't roll anything. And a threat.
Well, no, you're close range, so it's.
1.
Is it 1?
Yeah.
I thought if it was engaged. Oh, that's the
One.
next one.
Nah.
Okay.
Engage is 3 always.
So
isn't
you
it?
got one now?
So it's 5 successes, a triumph, and a threat.
Okay.
Which I can still get strained because I feel that I'm doing a very dumb thing.
And you shot who?
Just a random dude. And he's a triumph, so he's dead.
Yeah, he's dead. Dropped one guy. He was one facing you?
Yeah, it was the one with the most direct gun pointed at me.
Okay.
I just shot him
In the throat. You shot him in the throat.
And can I use the triumph to say that I grabbed because I have enough damage to kill him anyway? Probably.
Isn't the triumph used? Did you use the triumph the crit?
Well, that's what I'm saying. Can I,
Yeah, use it to crit.
with that many successes, do I have to? It's 10 damage straight up.
But you didn't
With
trigger your
armor.
second. We don't have another gun, so
That's what he wants
That's
to
fine.
do.
I'll
He
have
wants
to
to get it.
Who else gonna
either
grab
way
the
is
gun?
dead.
Yeah, I
I
would.
was gonna try to grab the gun as he
No,
felt it'd be cool.
you should. You're gonna do a lot of damage. Use the triumph.
Well, isn't the
grab his
maneuver
gun
to
as
grab the
he goes
gun?
Right.
Check your maneuvers to see if you can ready a weapon.
Well, I can surely ready a weapon with a maneuver. Draw, holster, ready load a weapon.
So you can pick it up.
So I'll pick it up and then suffer a strain to do a second maneuver. Is that a thing we can do in this game?
Because that's the action. You doing a second maneuver? Yeah, you have
Suffer
to
strain.
suffer strain.
I want to like fling it his way.
Okay. Just take a strain.
So basically, just one badass. I shoot the guy and then grab the gun and throw it.
I don't know if that works or not. Can I roll for it? Like, do I catch it? Or do I roll to catch it?
On your turn, you'll roll coordination.
Okay.
Drock's turn sees you fire at somebody.
That's fine.
Comes at you with a sword.
That's fine.
So one advantage so far. Two successes. Well, a success, an advantage, and a triumph. So,
Head gone?
No, he just crits.
does he crit on that? I thought he had to roll his crit.
Can you maybe?
Upgrade, do something. No.
Okay, good. I don't want to die.
So, let's see. Yeah, he's 2 to crit on that. So you hear the singing of the vibro sword as it comes at you, and you take 10 damage.
It's a lot of damage.
And it's defensive. Oh. He just has a higher defense with it. Alright. That was his move.
Okay.
My turn?
Yeah.
Okay, so coordination against how much difficulty to catch it?
2 difficulty.
2 difficulty.
At least he's in combat with me, so his lieutenants can't shoot me.
I have a success and an advantage. So can I catch it and ready it?
Yeah.
Okay. Can I shoot it this turn, or do I need to wait a turn for that?
I would say...
Catching it could be the maneuver.
Yeah, but he rolled coordination to catch it. Rolling a skill as an action.
Oh.
You can aim
Aim.
this turn.
Can I yell out like who should I shoot? Because
Yeah.
I don't really know the people that well in the area, but as
Sure.
well as he does.
So I can respond.
Tazia, who do I shoot?
All of them.
But I mean, I see him getting attacked by the guy he chose not to shoot. So I don't know if maybe I should get his back.
Shoot this guy!
Okay, so I'm gonna hold my aim on What's his name?
Tazio seems a little frightened.
Drox.
Drago.
Drox.
Drox. I'm gonna hold my aim on Drox then.
Okay.
I don't even know what I threw you. What kind of gun it was?
We don't know yet. So then my advantage didn't get used. Can I pass it?
Sure.
Yeah, I'll pass it on.
Okay. Is there anyone closer to me that drops
Yeah, there's some guys who are facing
us or away?
the ones that turned around.
Okay, I'll walk up to one of them and punch him in the back of the head. Or try to. What's the difficulty on trying to punch one of these guys in the back of the head?
Well, close engaged is 2 difficulty.
Okay. At least it's not 5 reds.
Well, that was because you did a strength check. You weren't. There's no like attacking with a tackle.
Okay. I have 1 failure and 3 advantages.
Okay.
So.
So you critically failed.
No.
With 3 threats.
So you take a
You
swing.
can't really fail.
He turns just to see in time to see it coming and gets out of the way. But you said you had advantages,
Yeah.
so he kind of loses his balance a little.
I'm gonna
so
give
that
him.
can give.
Yeah, I'm gonna give him a negative.
Okay.
And then with another one, I'm gonna give Greg a bonus
Okay.
since he
Because I'm gonna die.
has a gun.
Set up.
Setup has built-in blasters.
I do. I am actually going to. So, are we in a long corridor? What's the layout here?
Yeah, it's a long corridor. You just came out of a. There's a ramp that went down to an opening that goes down further where the cages were,
And that's where
and the armory was over here.
Right.
Ish, kind of. There was something here. I can't remember what it was. You walk past it to get to the armory.
Right.
I'm going to grab Zim's body and drag it out of the way, drag it over to the side. And as I do so, I'm going to pat him down for the credits he took from us.
Okay. Awesome.
Unbeknownst to you, his hidden storage compartment is in his butt.
I'm hoping he just has a wallet.
But don't forget to check the hidden storage
You
compartment.
take a moment, you can shuffle through his pockets, and you find 300 credits plus another 200 from winning Sabak earlier.
Awesome.
It actually says that on it.
From winning tobacco
This is
earlier.
clearly from him winning Sabak. It's got Sabak liquor smell on it.
It's like in a pouch with his sabak in.
Yeah, there you go.
It's
All right.
gambling money.
Is it a loaded Sabak deck?
I'm going
Now
to
you have a Sabak deck.
just roll random blaster fire. I'm going to roll 3 times. So, let's see, you're engaged. So, you're shouting. They know where you are.
Yeah, they know that I'm over there
And then they're
now.
gonna shoot you. This guy's the guy that. Let's do him because he has the setback. He's gonna try to punch you.
Okay.
So let me take this off here. Dun 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 fails. The
Dodge.
guy shooting at. It's gonna be medium range. Charwayne. He gets a threat, but he gets you 2 successes. So that's 8 damage.
Oh.
Also for your soak. Yeah.
Yeah. It's for my soak.
Don't forget your soak.
Yeah, I got it.
Someone's going to try to take a pot shot at setup at longer range.
I'm probably crouched if I'm searching him. So
No.
if that improves my.
Just roll the setback.
Did you roll a setback on the guy that?
Yes, it did.
Okay.
He missed.
Yeah, that's good.
I rolled on that guy because you're in cover. 1 success in the threat. So that's 7 damage.
And I took 4 of it.
And then it's Tazio's turn. You're now engaged.
Stepping back
Okay.
so that I can shoot this guy. Because I can't just run. That's just cowardly. I'll run next round.
Don't forget I gave you a bonus.
Oh. Yay.
Oh man.
Hey, it did something.
Yay!
Oh man.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 5 successes, 3. What do you call them? Advantages. So I crit.
Oh, we get the crit dice.
Getting the grit dice.
He's taking 10 damage. Well, he's not taking 10 damage. He's got 10 damage coming his way.
Drox
Yep.
and a crit.
Do you have anything that makes that?
I do, actually. Thank you for
No
reminding
problem.
me. It goes up
Same
by
team,
10.
same team.
What happens? If you
What is
crit, you get plus 10 damage.
Lethal, I add
Plus 10.
plus 10.
To the roll.
His crits are more crit.
Got it.
Next game would be plus 20.
Really?
Yep.
Nice.
He takes it. Like
Takes
right
it?
here. Sends it back a little. We take this damage here.
By the way, there was an artery there.
He took 2 of that.
You took 2 of that?
Yeah.
He took 2 artery damage.
He soaked 8.
He says, "You're gonna die for your treachery, Tazio." He comes back at you, but he takes a setback die because he's off balance.
He's just off balance.
After getting shot in the
I rolled
artery.
11, so I add 10 to that. All right, take this away.
I'm gonna die.
I have a feeling you will too.
You haven't died since pre-stream. You haven't gone unconscious since pre-stream.
I have 9 strain on. Oh, I have 9 strain left.
That
Tazio, why do you bleed on every planet?
Alright, so there's 1 advantage and 1 success so far. Jeez. Alright, well. He slices down the vibro sword, and you take 13 damage. And
Holy
a crit.
And crit.
I'm awake.
You are
Not awake anymore.
stunned. You are staggered until the end of your next turn.
He said I was gonna die for my sins.
I gotta make sure I write his off. Did you write down your stunned on your critical hit?
That doesn't really matter.
It does because you have to heal it. So we'll add 10 to the next one.
So,
So now it's your turn.
I got this gun handed to me. Is it heavy or light?
It's light.
Okay. Awesome.
Well, I mean, it's a blaster.
right, but that matters difference on what I roll.
It's a heavy. I mean, it's
I would have tried to get you a heavy
it's
gun.
not a heavy blaster rifle, which is a blaster rifle.
but
which
is it,
still
am I
heavy.
rolling heavy range
It's
or light
heavy.
range? Heavy range? Okay, good. Okay, so I have been aimed at Drox. I'm gonna
So it gets you a bonus die.
Yep. You
Okay.
boost.
and aiming at his head. I mean, his head's exposed, right?
You're doing a call shot. Then you lose the boost die, and it's 2 setback die.
Does
It's a
he
called
lose
shot.
the boost die, or does it just?
I think it switches because you're doing a called shot.
So I do a called shot and I hit it. Does it do more damage because I hit him in the head?
I don't remember. It's under aim
Because I want to try.
'Cause we
Because
found
he's
it.
obviously heavily armored, so I want to hit him
because
where
that
he's
was something
not.
I was wanting to do when you were doing your shooting contest.
Right.
I meant to do that on the bottle, and I forgot to
Right.
because you have that thing, that talent.
me, that'd be fantastic.
Well, I only have a gun to do it
Hey,
with.
just going to remind you guys, if you're enjoying the show, hit that follow button. Once we hit 30 follows, I'll do a special tutorial on this game. And if we hit 40, Lily Moon will do a special live stream event.
So you're in trouble though.
I have 1 hit point left,
Oh!
or 1 wound left. Now, to give you a fair shot of this, I started with 18. And I have
I
1
don't
left.
see anything in here called specifically called
It's under
attack.
maneuvers. It's under aim.
Oh, yeah. I see aim, but I don't see anything called attack.
Near the bottom. About 2 set back, 1 set back.
Here, canvas to him. I don't know where it's at.
Here, I'll
Looking. He
look it up.
obviously does.
I'll look it up. You guys are.
We looked it up before. It's fine.
Oh, okay.
He knows where it's at.
Combat check summers 2. Yeah, you're suffering 2 setback. To
Okay.
shoot him in the head.
And does that do anything additional? Or is that your? I think it's your discretion then.
That's what the book says.
Would he? Is he not armed? Would he not have his soak then on his head if that's exposed?
In this chapter, it does not say anything about what would happen if you shot him in the head. Like a called shots to the head.
Let's see if you can do it first.
Okay.
And then I'll make a call.
Okay. What's the difficulty on top of this?
He is right now at long range.
The long range? Well, they were shooting me at medium range.
He wasn't shooting you.
Oh,
You're
he's-
shooting at drops.
I see, okay.
And he's also engaged.
Okay. So I'm gonna flip one of these. And does that take my green to a yellow or add a green?
Green to yellow.
Okay. Can I borrow a yellow, please?
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Anything for you, buddy, that won't get me killed.
Come on. Oh, that's pretty decent. Oh, that's real decent. Okay, so I have 2 successes. 2 successes.
Okay.
I don't
plus
know
the
what
damage of your rifle.
of the. I don't know. It was tossed to me. I don't know which one it is. Is it the blaster rifle?
It's a blaster rifle. You should have it on
Okay.
your sheet still.
Yeah, that blaster rifle is. It's on the sheet here. 9. So 9, 10, 11.
Okay.
11, yeah. And that was aimed shot.
So it takes 3 to the head.
You know, for just to rule it until I can get the answer, I'll say it penetrates half to soak.
Okay, that's fair.
So what was the damage total again?
11.
So rounded down. Okay. He's
Yeah. That's super realistic. Shot in the back of the head. He's just like, ow! I'm
He's
just
not fully human.
kidding. Oh, that's true. Okay. Okay, and then I guess I used everything that I can do this turn, so
You know, he does a slow turn towards you.
I duck.
Alright.
Drops Tazio's limp, bleeding form on the floor.
Right.
Actually, you became engaged with him. I need you to make a, it says fear check. That would be under fear, resilience,
Or vigilance.
willpower.
Willpower. Where is this? Wouldn't it be like vigilance?
I think resilience
Resilience.
sounds good.
Resilience it sounds like that's
That's
like physical.
poison and stuff.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah. Okay.
Vigilance sounds like it would be more.
Okay, roll vigilance. Your difficulty is 3.
What, so I don't shoot him?
No, so you don't just piss your pants.
That's you rolling it? Okay, go ahead.
Oh, me rolling it?
Yes.
Oh,
You
oh.
engage with him.
Okay, so I'm rolling vigilance
Casio knows what's up with this guy.
and 3
This guy's
difficulty.
crazy.
It was a complete. Oh no, 1 failure. So I pissed my pants.
Okay.
Should I take a strain?
You have the urge to run. to just get the hell out of there. Everybody.
Let's go, guys! I don't like this! We need to get the hell out of here. This is not cool.
I miss my body.
He's gonna kill me!
I need to tell my mom I love her.
Okay.
I'm going to try and hit this guy again.
Okay. You know, there are a ton of guys right here. You guys are just going to go through each one?
I'm just focused on getting someone down so I can have a gun too.
Okay.
Working on that.
I have a success and a threat.
Okay.
But really, I don't think I make it through his soak.
Let's see. Looking at the minion 3 total.
Probably. That's only
You
3.
got 2 brawn and 1 success. No. You hit him, but not hard enough.
Cook.
I'm gonna take that threat as me hurting my hand, and now I am very stressed out. I can't hit hard enough. And I'm thinking, maybe Jool was right, and I need to be beat up by her bodyguard more.
Or buy a weapon. Which wouldn't have helped us in this case.
I have a weapon. They took it from me.
That's what I'm saying. It wouldn't have helped us in this case if you had a melee weapon.
Well, yeah.
I don't have that. I have.
Is my man Zim packing heat? Does he have a weapon holstered or anything like that?
Let's see. I'll roll 1 green and 1 purple to see if he was packing.
Okay.
What was he packing?
And whatever's more, whether it's positive or negative. Yes, he has a advantage over a threat. So he actually took the gun from the guy who stole hers.
So her gun.
Her specific gun, he has it.
So he has her specific gun. Awesome. My action is going to be to retrieve it
Okay.
and then say, "Hey, Captain, try this," and I toss her.
Okay.
We'll see if I can catch it. Next round. Or if it just hits me in
It's
the
all the
head.
bad guys.
Why do you always have to? Oh yeah, they gotta shoot.
What do I
Why
have?
did you remind him? It's like reminding your teacher how you teach me homework this weekend. Can you let all the bad guys shoot at us, please, so we can die this round? Mr. 1
I'm
remaining.
waiting for the Wookiees to come up. They're supposed to be coming this way to freedom.
Oh yeah. We'll do. The
Oh, you
Wookiees
forgot
next.
about our backup that's supposed to be on the way?
They're already in the fray shooting other people. Are you telling them that? Okay, hold on. They're
They were
taking
gonna-
out.
They were going to be running for freedom.
They are taking out
Other people.
some of. They're slowly weeding through the other 20 initially
Oh,
that
I
were
see.
there.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're not getting. I'm only rolling 1
I get it. I get it. I get it.
like a squad.
I get it.
So Senna, this guy's going to punch you
Okay. In the boob.
and miss.
So-
He's distracted.
I have the
By the
reflective
show.
power of boob.
Somebody's going to shoot at Charlene.
Oh, well, come on.
These are just minions. They'll be. Okay, so he. Yeah, it's a mess. He has a threat.
Yes!
And then the other guy's distracted by Wookiees.
Oh, fine. I'll shoot before I run away.
Is he dazed?
No, he can't move until the end of his next turn. Yeah, that's right. You're stunned.
But I can still shoot. I just can't move? Or am I just not taking an action?
You're staggered until the end of the next turn. So
Whatever staggered means? We know this game real well.
We're learning. It's
Sorry,
it's
man. It's like a manual back here.
No, it's cool. I'll look up my doom.
I'll look at my doom. Doom, 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 doom. Doomy, doomy,
Why don't you have statuses, GM screen?
Doom, doom, doom.
You have weapon qualities. That's helpful.
Stagger. 218. you die.
wondering
You
why-
die,
Yeah.
and you die
Why
again.
my
When
chat
you're
doesn't
staggered,
show
it means
me.
you're dead.
Maybe you signed in after us?
Quite possibly.
What happened?
Nothing.
Yeah, you signed in after when they were talking.
Alright.
So that doesn't have one thing on there.
Nope. Cannot perform actions.
Oh.
Cannot perform actions. So
You could run away.
I can perform maneuvers, but not actions.
Is the move maneuver? Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Get the hell out of there.
Yep, I'm running for the door. Using a stim pack is an action, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I turn and bolt full speed now that his attention is gone.
You what?
I turn and bolt. Like a good, proper pirate. I turn and run.
So you're taking the short range, the medium range. Okay. You take a strain, do another range.
Yep.
You're like holding your gash. Blood
Um,
seeps between your fingers.
Drox has a new target. He's coming at you all Terminator style, but he doesn't reach you. He doesn't reach you this move. You can see the blood of your friend Tazio dripping from the sword.
You've seen that particular shade of blood before so many times.
Can I? So do I have time to get out of there, or am I?
You can run.
Okay. So I'm gonna.
You see a me bolt.
I'm taking off toward him.
Okay.
Yeah, wherever he's at.
All right.
So can I?
Captain
Is there-
told us to get our guns and run. I got a gun, and I think I'm done trying to get more.
I mean, he's already coming after me. Should
You
I
can shoot
roll to
move.
shoot while I'm running? I mean, take like a setback die to try to pick a shot while I'm on the
Just
move.
shoot and move.
If you
Okay, I can shoot and move.
Yeah, if you move,
Yeah, I didn't think about that. I guess I can shoot.
you can, as an action, you can do another maneuver. You can only do 2 maneuvers per round,
Uh-huh.
so you can bolt twice or pay a stress and bolt 3 times.
Do I need to bolt twice in order to get to where he's at?
Yeah,
Okay, then I'll bolt twice. Yeah, so that
'cause
worked.
he did it 3 times. He has maneuver to move, and then he uses action to move, and then he spends strain to move again.
Oh, really? Okay, so but 2 will get me there? Or do I need to take 3?
3.
Okay, I'll take the strain and take 3. I'll just
Okay.
so that we're together. We got 2 guns together.
As you run, you hear Drox in frustration. Ah!
Fucking asshole.
Now, Senna, please roll coordination.
Yes. What's difficulty 2?
Yes. Sorry, I was trying to figure out why there's trout in the chat.
Because I put a trout in the chat. I have success. I have 2 successes.
You're
Gotcha.
armed.
Yeah, I'm armed.
Okay. Are you gonna
I'm gonna back up.
move? Are you moving in their direction?
Yeah.
Okay.
But probably not as far as them.
Okay.
Okay, so we've got them pretty far down the hall. We've got Drox following them, and then we're kind of like back here,
Yeah.
and then we've got Wookiees coming up this way.
Well, there's Wookiees kind of past you now.
All right. All right.
Like
so,
Drox is like at the line where Wookiees are fighting the 20 armed men that were there.
right. So how far away are the Wookiees fighting with the Black Suns guys? We looking at close. We looking at medium.
Medium.
Medium. So shooting that would
They
be,
bolted through them, and Drox is now kind of where they are, pushing his way past them.
But in order
We
to
ran
catch up with
bravely.
them, I would actually have
Oh, yeah.
to close that range.
Yeah.
Right? All right. Awesome. So I'm going to start following them. So I will close the range to close. I would like to see if I can spot somebody, one of the mooks, taking aim at a Wookiee, and I'm going to give him a taste of Stun Blaster.
Okay.
And then after that, I will spend a strain to move past them and then head that way.
Sure.
Alright. So, I'm better at shooting than I used to be. Range 11. And at close, it's 1 difficulty, correct?
Running.
Oh no, I missed.
Figure out a way to get the ship.
I missed,
I know.
but I have 2 advantages.
We have nowhere to go.
Okay.
We don't really have anywhere to run to.
I know where there's some speeder bikes.
But we rigged them to like not work.
Oh yeah, we did, didn't we?
So, and what I would like to do, I'm supporting my friends the Wookiees here. So, could I use those 2 advantages to essentially distract him by this stumble coming from behind, and then the Wookiee, like, that he was aiming at gets to clobber him or something?
Sure.
Okay, so that's how I'd like to spend those 2
Okay.
advantages. Give my friend the Wookiee, instead of getting shot, gets one up on him. And then I toddle. I am not caught up with you because I stopped the shoot.
So imagine the camera is like on setup and it's going towards the camera, and all of a sudden you see the Wookiee and the black sun behind them. And the Wookiee just you sit by, they go through the air, and you hear.
They all scream the same.
They got their arms ripped off.
Yeah.
And now that Wookiee is beating another Black Sun pirate with his buddy's arms.
Okay.
Oh, that's awesome.
He's
He's armed and dangerous.
Sure.
Okay.
All right. So as you're going through, again, you're getting into the area where the Hutts and the Black Suns are fighting each other. The Wookiees are still kind of held up with the Black Sun, but some of them are coming forward. So I'm going to start just rolling 2 greens or 2 ability and 2 purple randomly. On a D10. So 1 and 2, they don't hit anybody, or they don't target anyone. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, or whatever. Well, and then 9, 10, they don't hit anybody. So that's a 6. So as you give a thumbs up, a random blaster shot, bing, and it hits you for 5 damage.
And I will soak 4 of that. So.
Because you're kind of wandering through random blaster fire.
Sure.
It's a hot zone.
It is. It shoots me in the hand. It kind of goes, like
Right.
there's like a little smoky
Mhm.
patch there.
Give you the cue to go.
Since they have blasters and there's dead people laying around, can I use a light side point to declare that there's 2 blasters I can pick up?
Sure, that's all you can do this round.
That's fine, but can they be the guns that I wanted?
Well,
Like the guy
They
that
have
stole
heavy
his guns.
Yeah, they have heavy blaster pistols.
I will see what they have on them.
Can he declare that he's by the person who took his guns to take his guns back?
Yes.
Yeah, the dead body is the guy that took his guns.
They're just light blaster pistols, right?
No, they were heavy blaster pistols.
Heavy.
Make choices.
I'm not gonna give you both of them.
Well, give me one.
I give you one. You can find both of them, but one of them was sundered useless.
Okay. Well, I still have one heavy blaster pistol now.
But you can find a blaster pistol off one of the other Black Sun lackeys. Or a switchblade if you so desire.
But I could find like one heavy and one light.
Yeah. No, one regular blaster pistol.
Okay.
And I can give you the stats on
You already
that.
had one thing, didn't you?
Yeah, I have a holdout.
Oh, I see.
I want that back, by the way. But Setup will in fact yell down the hallway. I want that hole out back, by the way.
All right. And
Well, I know the stats on the heavy one. Yeah, I know it.
okay. Just the blaster is 6 damage, 3 advantage, crit. It's got stun setting.
Okay. The heavy is 8. There's only
Okay.
difference. So,
All right. Drox is going to pick up the pace, and he's now within medium range.
Within what range?
Medium range of you.
Okay.
You two.
Okay.
What you done?
I am.
Oh wait, he does shout, "Get them, you fools!"
Do I know? So within all this,
the hut people. That's what he means.
within all this, do I have an opportunity of knowing where the guy who has my gun would be? Do I need to roll to see if I know that?
You can stop and take a moment to look around.
Would I be able to still shoot at that person if I find him? Okay. I'm gonna shoot at Drox, headed our way.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's see.
if we make it out alive, this is a success. I have a better gun.
There you go. What's my medium range?
Yeah, medium range.
Okay.
Why does the difficulty not change when it's a rifle versus a handgun?
It's just range. The range thing.
It's generally it's the damage that changes, and I have to go off the heavy instead of light. Let's see. Oh, okay. I have a success and 3 advantages.
Is that crit?
Yeah, that is crit.
Okay.
And yeah, so I crit, and that's
Drox?
10 damage, and I crit on Drox.
Nice.
And that's plus
Second
10.
one. I know.
This is the second
I know. I know.
one. Making sure that's in there.
So you like it.
He's bleeding out. No, wait.
All right. I don't know what disoriented means. He is slightly dazed.
Slightly dazed.
I don't write the stuff. I
These
rolled
criticals don't sound
55,
very.
and
Can I
that's
use my critical
65.
instead to just kill him?
No, he's not a minion.
Can I shoot him? Decide I shoot him in the head again?
No. What was your total successes?
10 damage. 1 success.
Okay.
10 damage.
He's taking like.
And he still takes the damage. as
He's
well.
taking like
Yeah.
7 damage so far.
Probably so.
No, I hit him for like
He's
7
soaking-
last
he's
time.
soaking 8.
Yeah, but you hit him for 3 and I hit him for 7 already.
He probably takes like a setback die or something.
I can't see the book. Hold on. You said it was disoriented?
Yeah.
Dazed.
Disoriented.
Disoriented.
Dazed is
Okay.
part
Why
of
did
it.
I not just go to the same page as last time? That would have been smarter.
I'll,
It would be sweet if he.
How much-
So
what did he
Drax
take?
is in between me and them, right?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to close medium range with Drox, and I'm going to shoot him.
Okay.
Oh, poop. That's no good.
Yeah, it's not a good response.
Black to all checks.
Okay.
Well, I fail. Not with a failure, just because I wash on that. But I have 3 advantages. I just rolled really shittily on my 2 of those. I have 3 advantages. So I'm going to give him another setback.
Okay.
So he has 2 setbacks now. And I'm going to give
Yeah, I'll take it.
you...
So I'm gonna shoot him again.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna continue to move towards it. Before I and I can shoot and move in any order I want, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So I should. So I went. So I went from close, and then I moved closer. So I'm now probably like in the middle of this Mook versus Wookiee fight. Is that with that?
No, you're past it.
I'm past it. So am I at close? So I open.
You're
it.
closing
Close range
in
on
on
the
the
other
Hutt
side?
versus Black Sun.
I'm sorry.
The Hutt versus Black Sun battle.
I'm closer to them.
Yeah.
Can I like quickly glance and see how the Wookiee Black Sun fight is going?
Yeah, the Wookiees are overturning them. They've lost a couple Wookiees.
But they're winning that. Okay. So we need to open up. We need to like clear a path out of here. How close am I to a computer terminal?
I mean, there's one every few. You can spend a movement to get there.
I will spend my movement to get to a computer terminal.
Okay.
And I am going to spend, and then my action will be
Self-destruct button.
my action will be I'm going to make a computer check, and I'm going to try to I'm going to create some kind of distraction. If I
Turn on the sprinklers, the fire sprinklers.
yeah, like a fire alarm or something. Exactly. So computer check. What is my difficulty?
2.
That is a complete wash. Nothing's happening yet.
Okay.
No, I do not succeed.
With the attacks going on in the base, the computer AI, whatever, the programming has gone to the higher security level, so it's harder to break that time.
Okay. I was able to find out that much. Okay.
Are you running?
Do I have to point out that the bad guys haven't gone yet?
Oh, okay. Let's see who they shoot.
Oh.
They shoot Charwayne. Let's see if they hit. It's a wash.
Yes!
I feel like it's bad for our viewers if I don't point out the bad guys haven't done anything.
Now that
Probably
you're
true.
closer to, though, I'm going to do this again. See if they. So 1, 2. Charwayne again.
What the?
Another wash.
We're running.
Yes!
We're running through
Now,
gunfight.
actually at where there's another fighting going on.
Right, we're running through a firefight.
Yeah.
Like we're literally running through the middle of a firefight. So this is like
Normal.
So who are you shooting at first?
Drox.
Then you're in a firefight. Add setback. And I'm going to raise difficulty of one of those greens to a red.
You're flipping one of these?
Yep.
Alright, you guys.
Give me one of the purples to a red.
Yeah, whatever.
Oh.
I can't see.
I hit with 3 advantages. That's a crit.
It's a crit.
All right, so that's plus
That's a third
20.
crit.
He's the crit master.
So
And then I'm gonna back off.
7.
Um,
Agonizing wound.
Oh, that sounds like a
The
crit.
target increases the difficulty of all brawn and agility checks until the end of the encounter.
Well,
he's taken 10 damage, so he's soaking how much ever of that he's.
Okay.
That's really good because he's really
So
good
he's
at brawn.
his move. He's running toward us, so he's got to be taking some
And I'm backing up.
slowness to that. If he's-
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm backing up still. I'm taking my move to move.
Away.
I'll take another strain to move even more.
Okay.
Drox turn.
So I'm like, and then running.
He looks in your direction and looks behind him at the back shooters and goes off into a room to the side, and 3 elite Black Sun Pirate come out behind him into the hall where you guys are.
He's just mad because we hit him.
But he's off your tail, at least.
So he disappeared and 3 elites came out.
He went to a room, and then 3 elite Black Sun Pirates came out.
What do I know?
I'm like, they're elite!
So he has enough time to do that, but he doesn't have enough time to catch a gun and shoot.
He used his move to go off into a room over here he's standing next to.
Uh-huh.
And then 3 guys came out.
Yeah, just get those guys.
Okay.
That wasn't his action for 3 people to come out. That was their action.
Okay.
Good thing that
I thought you were saying he came back out.
No, he's in the room still.
Okay.
These 3 other guys came
he's
out.
over there going.
That's what I'm talking about. It sounds real nice right now. So what do I know about an elite? Yeah, I know. What do I know about an elite? So how far away did he run from me?
He's running up to the hallway past the barracks, but you're not really paying attention, but you can see that there are a group of guys by the entrance who are taking cover and shooting from the entrance into the base.
Like good people? People I want to be near?
You can't tell if it's Black Sun or Hutt.
Okay. So
They've taken position at the front, firing into the
he's
base.
between me and them?
Yeah.
Okay. So he moved 2. I'm going to move the 2, and then can I take a strain for one of my movements and use an action to give him a stim pack?
No, because you use your action to do a maneuver.
Oh, okay.
But you can maneuver. You can action, take your stim back, maneuver, and then take a strain to.
I want to stim back him, though, so I need to get there first. So I'm just going to move back to where he's at and then give him one of my stim packs if he has one. Do you have any?
I've still got one.
Oh, okay. Well, never mind then. I'm just going to move back to where he is, and then I'm going to set up an
Are you
aim.
taking
cover
cover?
Yeah.
Okay.
We moved through the battle. Like, we just ran through a firefight.
Well, I got shot at
You're
twice.
still in the firefight.
Well, the firefight is everywhere at this point. But
I mean, you have to find actual nooks in the hallway to stand because there's no
Open
stand
space.
behind crates because people are shooting from behind you.
right now, Tazio's
Oh,
doing
I
this.
see.
You have to take both sides.
Did
covered.
he's the statue.
So can I bring him in to cover with me then?
No,
I can't? I won't have enough to do that? Okay.
you have to move to him to move to cover
That's what I'm
and
doing.
take cover.
Yeah.
Two maneuvers.
I'll jump to cover with you if needed.
Probably.
Me?
What's him doing?
Okay. She is going to shoot at one of the elite guys.
Okay.
Are they within medium?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna shoot at one of them and yell, "For Durga!
For what?
For Durga!"
For Durga?
Yeah.
Just to further add chaos.
Well, chaos is fun. She can do chaos. Okay. That is 2 successes and an advantage.
Okay.
So that is 8 damage.
Okay.
For Durga.
Right, I'm still at this terminal. I'm gonna look around. Are there any like sets
So
of
I've
glass
stick back me,
doors
you
that
stick
I
back
can
me then.
close to like cut
Doing
off
pretty good then.
some of these combatants, or is this?
There is one, but it's going to cut off the Wookiees to the exits. There's another.
We're not gonna do that.
There's
Okay.
a blast door, the door that doorway that Drox went through, and the 3 guys came out of.
Exactly,
And
that's between us, where I'm at now, and the exit. Correct.
yeah, it would cut off Drox coming back out.
Well, and actually, my plan was, if I can't like shut off a bunch of troopers, I would like to make a computer check to lock the door. Drox went into that room,
Mhm.
right? I want to lock all the doors of the room that he's in. So
All the doors in the bunker are on a blast door. So the barracks, just you have to be careful about blocking the Wookiees off.
Right. I want to lock Drox. Sorry.
Mhm.
I want to lock Drox in the room that he just went into.
Okay.
So I want to. That door's closed, or I will close it and lock it.
Okay, roll the computer
If
check.
only we could have rolled a explosive in there first.
I mean, is there knockout gas we can just pump into that room? Is that a thing that this place
Well,
has?
we don't have that.
Well, the building we're in might.
If only we bought more explosives.
If only
No,
they didn't take my explosives.
Explosives.
Well, you know,
This is
if
range,
only if the Chiss said he was going to take some grenades, but took 2 guns instead.
That's incredible.
Well, they took everything from us.
Yeah.
Well, I fail, but I have 2 advantages. So,
Started playing some old Atari games.
all right.
Feel
So
more-
what happens? So what happens is I don't close the blast doors, but that alarm I had asked for just went off.
Okay.
So, so a fire alarm, and that. So I've got 2 advantages. That's going to distract the bad guy. I can give the bad guys a setback from that, right? It's considered done. The elites get distracted by that.
Okay, so
And
you
they
set the fire system off. water starts spraying also through the base.
I love it. Oh, that's great. Everybody's gonna smell like wet Wookie.
All right.
I feel like wet Wookie.
And then I'm going to hoof it them, and I will take a string to increase my speed.
Okay.
So however far I get. So that's another string.
You don't have to tell me this time. I remember.
What?
Bad guys. Is it me?
Yes.
Did they miss?
No.
Fuck! I didn't tell him.
Still your fault somehow.
It's still your
Somehow.
fault somehow.
You know what's wrong with this adventure? We're not drinking.
That is a big problem with this adventure.
That's what's wrong.
But I don't feel like I have the time for that right
damage.
now. Huh?
7 damage. Take a hit.
Okay.
Oh no.
Don't roll it.
That's a wash.
So close.
Get the fucker in here.
But since you guys are entering the fray, I'm gonna roll one more time.
Okay.
Seven damage, and they take 3 threats. So you get a boost against this guy. You get several. Well,
And this is the elites?
no, this is random fire. They haven't gone. Go ahead.
I'm gonna duck to cover and stim pack myself.
Okay.
And I'm gonna step back him too. Oh, I have to wait till my turn. Yeah. Is that an action to do that? Or a maneuver? It's an action?
Yeah. Yeah! Feels so good!
All right. So you
I'm
notice
addicted to stim pack
Yes.
at this
as
point.
you're taking cover, you notice that there are Black Sun at the entrance, shooting in towards huts. There are
Do I recognize any of them?
well, there are 2 on each side. No.
Okay, that's good. Then I'll yell, cover us, we're coming out!
The elites shoot at setup.
I'll be like, cover us, we're coming out. They'll be like, blah,
I
blah!
can't really blame him for
That's
that.
a miss.
You're
The
dead.
Second elite.
Well, me, I was gonna be like, cover us, and then as they
Center.
cover us, I'll shoot them.
Oh, yeah. That's
For
pretty smart. I like that idea.
8 damage.
Yeah, that's gonna hurt.
Yeah, it did hurt. That was me.
Third one at
I
Charwayne,
I soak 4.
Damn, I
Wait,
gotta shoot long range.
but he has
I am covered.
cover. I'm adding that.
At long range. I need to stim pack you.
I know.
Somehow he shoots your toe because he hit 1 success.
Jesus.
So that's 7.
7 damage to your toe.
You no longer have a toe.
You know that scene in the movie where they, like, every bad movie, they shoot the guy's foot?
Yeah.
And then he, like, falls out of cover and they shoot him again?
Yeah.
That's what just happened to you.
Yeah. That's what it feels like just happened. So it's my turn, or?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to stim pack myself.
Okay. And your foot.
Yeah, right, my foot. And then, yeah, that's all I'm gonna do.
Yeah, we'll move up to cover again next round. Unless you want to go ahead and move to more towards the door, because those guys are covering us.
Yeah, can I move like across the hall to cover on the other side of the hall, but closer toward the door? Could that be my move?
Well, you stim packed.
That
That'd
was
be my
his
action. I would maneuver
Yeah.
too.
Yeah, you can do that.
Move across the hall. Okay, I'll do that. So closer to the door, across the hall, and the other way, so I can
Okay.
see him now.
Sure.
Yeah.
Senna.
Okay. Are the elites between me and them?
You're between the elites and them.
Okay. They're still ways off from me though. I'm going to continue shooting the elites and backing up. I'm just going to kite them.
We don't like your MMO terms here.
Just go really fast.
I have 3 successes. So that's 9 damage.
Okay. Same guy?
Yes.
He goes down.
Nice.
Sort of go with me, please. Just throw the name out as much as I can.
And you're moving ahead?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm backing up towards them,
Okay.
which is probably why I'm
In a gunfight.
Yes, that's why I'm probably getting shot so much. I'm not looking very good. Looking better than you were, though.
Well, you still have the going on, so maybe that's part of it. Is like keep drawing their attention to you,
Yeah.
What's
and
that
they
doing?
accidentally are firing guns.
So are the from my
Sure they
position
are.
are the leads behind me relative to them?
You guys have moved past the elites,
Okay.
but they're way ahead of you, taking cover.
And then there are black suns at the door. All right.
Well, you see people at the door at this distance, but you don't know what they are.
Right. Okay, I am going to. I'm going to take a strain to continue to run as fast as I can,
Okay.
and I am
should take
going
the
to
elites out
apply
if you
a emergency repair patch
Okay.
as my action, and so I will regain 3 wounds
All right.
because I was starting to be a little bit concerned about my integrity here.
All right. So at this
You're
point,
just
with
starting on
you
10.
guys at the door, I'm just gonna do this again. All right. So.
They're covering us right now.
Huh?
The ones that I asked to cover us.
They're covering you.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, it's cover us. We're coming out. They don't know we're bad.
I'm gonna do a deception roll.
Fine.
That's an action, though.
Well, I yelled it last turn.
Yeah, but
Yeah, you did.
he also took a stim pack.
But I just yelled it. I don't know what happens when I yell something. I can yell a
Well,
line.
there's a lot of blaster fire. They probably didn't hear you.
Oh, fine.
You still have to make a roll to deceive them.
Well, I'm
Well,
wearing a
I'm saying for
jacket.
your action.
Okay.
You're in cover. Alright.
They wouldn't naturally shoot at a black sun jacket.
You're in
That's a good
cover, they
point.
can't see it.
Okay.
Or what?
They're like taking cover and then shooting and then taking cover.
Okay. I'm just saying we wouldn't be obvious targets for them.
They're just shooting at what's coming up the hall.
Okay.
That's a lot of
Yeah.
failures.
We wouldn't be obvious targets. Yeah.
4 threats, but 1 success at long range. So that is 7 damage. Next group is shooting at Senna,
Okay.
who's not in cover,
Nope.
but long
Maybe we can
range.
still shoot.
I don't know who to kill.
Kill the elites.
Yeah.
Miss.
Because
Okay,
the
that's
guys
good.
up here can't see the elites. So
Yeah.
Sweet.
kill them
And
before
now
they get closer. They can't give them
is-
orders.
Right.
Tazio's turn.
Shooting at the elites. They're at what range now?
They're at long range.
That's 3.
Yeah.
Center dropped one of them.
You did.
There's 2. There's 2 left.
Nice.
Well, I mean, there's 3. That's 3 purple.
Now, if
The
you're
long
trying to-
ranges, yeah.
If you're trying to deceive the black sun,
I'm gonna shoot first.
Well, it's the
What?
action to deceive them.
I'm gonna shoot instead. If the elites get closer, they can give them orders.
Okay.
So I'm gonna try to shoot the elites. So 3 successes and a wash on the advantages and disadvantages. So with my gun, that's 11 damage to one of the elites.
Thank you.
Okay. And there go. Let's see.
Still pretty badass.
They're
You
gonna
got, like,
return
a blaster rifle and
fire.
you're, like shooting down there, and I'm like,
To Tazio. in cover.
Yeah.
ding, ding.
Oh no. That's a fail.
About time.
How can you? That was 2 successes and 5 failures.
Huh.
Alright, and then the other one is going to shoot at Senna because you're shooting at them.
Okay. Could be bad for me, boys.
Ooh.
I can't throw a stim
It's
pack.
bad for me, boys.
I can't throw a stim pack that far.
I have a stim pack.
Gotta shoot you for 8 damage.
I'm down.
Set up. You see that your captain has gone down.
I do, but she's fairly close to me. Is that
Yes,
correct?
that's correct.
Awesome. I'm not carrying any stim packs.
Oh wait. Before she
I
went
have
down.
them on
Wait,
me.
do you want me to do the honor? Or do you want me to do it?
What?
Every time you go in a conscious, you get a critical.
Okay, go ahead. You can do it.
All right, so that actually hit you in the head. There's a head ringer. So the difficulty of all your intellect and cunning checks
Oh no.
by 1 until the end of the encounter.
Well, technically I'm out for the encounter, so I'm fine with that.
Yeah, you may get you back up.
Yeah, maybe.
All right, so
All right.
did you write it down?
Is picking Cinna up considered a, no offense, a manipulate objects action? And can I... In other words, what I would like to do is move towards the door, you know, kind of slinging Cinna's arm over my shoulder, dragging her along, and make a deception check to the guys outside.
No, I think picking her up will be an action, and you
That
can
will be
move.
the action.
Yeah.
All right. I will do so.
So we
and
need to
then
take care of those
you
two
guys,
leads.
you guys are
badly.
in cover. Is that correct?
Yeah, we're in cover firing down towards you. to
I
shoot the
haven't.
elites.
I haven't gone yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was shooting down toward the elites.
All right.
so
I
far,
will
yeah.
pick Cinna up and head to.
Wait, did we skip you?
Yeah, I haven't gone yet.
Oh, I'm sorry.
But never mind.
It's okay, go ahead and
Wait,
finish.
no,
No, go ahead. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
you can, it's
yeah, well, and it's just narrative in my case.
Okay.
I pick Cinna up and I find cover close to them.
okay.
That's fine.
I'm gonna now yell up to the guys that are shooting in from the door to give us cover and kind of try to show my uniform that I'm on their side. Say, hey
Okay.
guys, give us cover fire.
All right,
and
roll,
try to get them to not shoot it.
roll
Off.
deception.
Yeah, okay. And how much
Wanna use one of
difficulty?
these, or-
2 difficulty.
Just so you know, set up.
Yeah, let's go ahead and
know
use
by
one.
now,
Might as well.
After spending
Hey,
time with them, that
can I have a
she keeps
yellow,
her.
please?
She has a hip pouch,
Thank you.
and she keeps her.
We
stim
flip
pack.
one of these.
Okay.
We flipped one of
So we're
those.
at 2 light side points, right?
Right.
Yeah.
I have two successes and 1 advantage.
Okay.
So I definitely convinced them that they should give us cover fire, so they're not firing at us anymore. And then I'll use my advantage to pass on to.
Okay. Well, you say that to them, and it's. Names. Hold on. Luckily, I got a name thing right here. All right. It's. Sorry, I'm trying to find the most redneck sounding Star Wars name.
Oh my!
It's Dale and Toby
Are they the
from
same
before.
ones? Yay.
Hey, is that Fargus there? Is that you, Fargus?
Yes!
Oh, come on now. Get
Help
you
us
out of here.
Damn, we're on our way.
All right.
So we shuffle on toward them with their cover fire.
Sure, you're
protecting
still
us.
on initiative, but yeah, you can.
Okay.
Are you spending your whole?
Turn to do that. Yeah.
So you can do 2 moves.
Okay.
If you
so-
spend a strain.
I'm sorry, say that one.
Your action was deceive them.
Right. So I can do 1 more and then a
Yeah.
strain. So we'll do that. I'll
Okay.
do that much movement.
Those guys at the gate are between the Wookiees and Freedom. Is that correct?
The Wookiees are now attacking the. Okay, so there were 24 Wookiees. They lost 2 last time. They lost a few more, but the Black Sun are just completely decimated. And they're shooting at the elites now.
Yeah, the Black Suns are shooting at their own elites.
No, the elites. The Wookiees are shooting the elites.
Oh, okay. I see.
Yeah, there's still some Hutts still shooting, and some Black Suns.
I gotcha. Okay.
So for the Wookiees to get out, these guys at the door need to be neutralized. So.
No, the 4, yeah. 2
Well,
of the
I'm
4
headed
are
toward
the-
them, so I mean I can just take them out when I get there.
Yeah. Dell and
Toby.
Why would we
Toby.
not just run with them and just act like we're running away?
That's okay too. As long as we get them away from the Wookiees so the Wookiees
Yeah.
can get out. That's the whole point. It's just to clear the space for the Wookiees.
Are you moving with Senna?
Yes,
So,
I grabbed
okay.
Senna, I moved to.
Well, she can't do anything this turn.
Right.
Yeah, I'm out.
You guys can follow along with me.
Yeah, and I'm gonna. Now, is she getting worse? Do I need to stand back her in order to stabilize her, or can I just?
Right now, she's just unconscious.
Okay, so yeah, my priority is just to get us out of Dodge. I'm gonna spend my action to double move.
Okay.
Does that? And I will say over the comm link, you know, we need to clear this door for the Wookiees.
Okay.
Okay. So, Random Hutt and Black Sun from the gunfight, which is getting thinned out, goes to setup. That's just 3 or 2 and 2. Miss. And then okay, and then you're in cover still. Or you
Did you
moving?
say I took 2
I'm in
points of
cover.
damage?
Not that time.
Okay.
A blaster bolt just went by your head. Okay, take. It hits you. That's 7 damage,
I know.
Okay.
and then it's your turn. The firing has stopped in the front. This is just random barracks and hallway gunfire.
Okay, I'm running for the door.
Okay.
So that's like everything.
So this, by doing the action to move, maneuver to move, the action to move, and then the strain to move, you can get to the door.
Okay. Because I'm at 3 again.
Okay.
So
So you catch up, and then one, either Del or Toby, pulls you aside, out of the doorway.
Does that take Dale out of the doorway too?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
So-
there's 4 people at the front. Just
Yeah.
the 2 rednecks are with them.
There's 4 people where?
At the front. There
Just-
are 4 in the front.
Okay.
Just 2 of them that are named. because
That
of
we
the-
know.
Yeah.
There's two others that we don't know.
Right.
I see. Okay. So is it Elite's turn? My turn.
No, it is Lee's turn.
You might decide.
Let's
I didn't
see,
realize
they
I
shoot-
reminded him.
And they shoot at you.
Awesome.
But you're in cover.
Sounds about right.
no, they just
And they're
shot at
still
me.
moving.
Oh, that was a random bullet, wasn't
Yeah, that was random. This is the elite. They miss.
That's right.
Well, that was one of them.
Motherfuckers.
No, and the other one dies because of the Wookiee. So there's one left.
Okay, my turn.
He has a fatal case of Wookiee.
So I get on the comm link and tell setup that we got to distract these the guards at the door. When we get out, just start running away and trying to find cover for Senna and maybe get them to come with us. So then I run out of the door. I said, "We need help! We need help!" Trying to cause a commotion, and both my movements to get out the door. Come on, help! Help! Our captain! She needs help! Let's go! And start trying to move off away from the front door to distract them to come help us that direction.
Roll leadership.
Okay, I'm pretty good at that actually. And then what is the difficulty?
It would be an opposed check, but it would affect all of them, and that's off of their willpower, I guess. So it'd be 2 purple.
2 purple?
Difficulty, yeah.
Okay. I have 3 successes and an advantage.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah. So they're coming with me, and then I'll use my advantage to pass on to setup.
You got it, Fargus.
Let's go. So we'll move over the same side that he's on. We'll all just shift over that direction, pull him away.
He tells the other 2 to give them cover fire.
Okay. Okay. So there's still 2 giving cover fire.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, they're gonna get Wookiee.
And so can I take that advantage as a difficulty to be hit because of cover fire?
It'll be a
I'm just
setback
wondering how I can
against.
use it.
You're fine. You just keep moving.
Okay.
It's going to be used against whoever's taking aim at you.
All right.
It'll be setback dice if they
We
try.
will.
Okay.
All right. So I say that you can get there.
Set up strains and servos. Dragging the captain
You
out.
exit the mouth of the bunker. The two give cover fire following behind you, and they're all following Fargus's lead.
Okay. All follow me out.
Yeah.
Okay. So are they made it to us?
Yeah.
Okay. So, yeah, we're over on the side then. So, it's not my turn though, I don't think. Is it?
Well, I would say at this point we're out of initiative,
Okay, we are. We're out of battle.
so we can roleplay the what you guys do now.
Okay, so come get sent over here. We've got some people that can help.
Yeah, actually, I know exactly what I want to do. I would like to say, hey,
About
help,
packs.
hey, help. She's been
And about
hurt,
3.
and what I'd like to do is get the four
like
guards,
100.
like he said, kind of
had a
shunt
bunch
us
that I
to
had
the
to give
side
them up.
and hopefully
Okay.
get something blocking their view of the
Alright,
door
yeah.
so that the Wookiees can run out without them particularly seeing them or
Okay.
having a clear shot.
So remember, this goes up to an opening, a large round opening, and on the opposite side is the Gamorrean camp. There's nobody there. If you can get them move ahead towards that camp and have them facing away from the door, you can probably do that.
That is what I'll do. I will move past them and kind of like say, help me give her a
Mouth to mouth, my pleasure.
Nice for
As a
her
stim pack. She's got
outfit.
stim packs on her belt. Help me administer a stim pack, and I'll hold her up right in such a way so that they
Unzip
they're
her a little bit
facing
more
the
so
wrong-
that they can
okay.
put the stim pack right there.
You're like, let's do
Droids
that
taking
right,
away
right
all
here.
the fun.
So while they're
Sorry
doing
about
that,
it. You're gratuitously captain.
I'm gonna go over to him and give him a stim pack.
Okay.
Give him one, and then. So did the two other guys that were giving us color fire? Did they come with us then? Okay. So
They
then
follow them.
So then I'm gonna go toward the front and kind of just make. I have no idea how to speak Wookiee, but I'm gonna make a bunch of Wookiee noises so that they see me and get them to come out. Get the Wookiees to come.
Might be too loud because the guys will turn and face the door.
The guys at
The guards, they can hear you.
Well, I went right back in the front door.
Okay.
So I'm inside, but
Okay.
I'm not going into the battle. I'm just standing at the edge, inside the building though.
Okay.
To get to the Wookiees' attention. I'm trying to get out of
Sure.
their
You
earshot.
can
I go far enough away where I'm in.
you step inside.
Yeah.
And you see an army of Wookiees coming at you. About, let's see, 15 at this point now.
So now it's like a cartoon where I go, ah! And I run.
Some of them aim at you, and then the one that recognized you from earlier from your help kind of
waves them
puts
off.
his gun down
Yeah.
and just tells them to follow.
Okay.
I was about to say, I hope that you don't accidentally insult them in Wookiee.
Yeah. I was a little bit worried about that, but I don't know what else to do, and I know that he's worried about the Wookiees, so go back in and try to make sure that they're okay.
And one of these Yutzes gives you a stim pack, presumably.
Okay.
Yeah. So I run out of the building, then like there's a stampede of Wookiees, and I'm trying to get out of the way,
You don't
like
wanna-
I'm not a part of it,
You don't want to draw attention to them if possible.
Not screaming, but
Not
just
that-
running away from it, like I'm not a part of
You're
it.
just running back.
Yeah.
You're just
Well,
coming
you
back
need to
us.
alert them. They'll know you're not trying to raise their awareness outside. So what do you do?
I need to alert the Wookiees not to raise their awareness. They're right there. Go this way. And so I'll start leading them around the other side of the building,
Okay.
like the other way from where all my people are at.
Are you going to where you thought the ship was parked?
I'm just trying to get just
Just
to
in the-
stabilize
in the jungle?
Just get the situation stabilized so that
Sure.
we're not having the two people fighting while one of our crew is trying to be helped and the other
Alright,
people are trying to
well-
help us.
for Wookiees to wade into the foliage and the leaves, I have to make a. Hold on, let's see if they notice.
You're about to wake up to me winking and then shooting 2 guys above you. I think that's what's gonna happen here.
Me? Oh, her, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna wake up and they're like, what?
They do not
You're gonna
notice.
be like,
Okay,
pew pew, and 2 dead guys are all on
They
top of
are
me.
trying
That's
to
like,
administer
when there's presents,
stim packs to
Tazio.
while staring at her breast,
So they are thoroughly
like
distracted.
her chest area. Yes.
Have they administered one at all yet?
Yes.
No, they're fighting over who's going to do it.
But my hair might brush up against her.
Finally, one does it. Eventually, one of the Wookiees are all done. You come back.
Yeah, I go back to camp
Okay.
where they're set up at.
That's what we do.
I wink at him because we're gonna shoot these 2 guys.
Well, there are 4 guys out there.
Are there 4 guys?
Yeah.
We took them all.
I'm gonna wake up.
I think we just that cool for a
I
moment.
wake up, but I'm still like, what the fuck?
You wake up to see your buddies Dell and Toby, like drooling over you.
Who?
It's like waking up your own personal
Let's
hell.
stun.
I don't
The
know.
rednecks.
I
The
don't
other
know who these
2.
people
You know
are.
what?
You sure are pretty.
For now, let's stun.
I
The
like
other
her
2.
mouth.
Be easier to do it, and then we can get the 2 are drooling over her.
Okay, well, stunning is still loud.
Sorry, darling. You're
But
not my
they'll
type.
drop, and then we can
You're not my type.
shoot the other 2. So we're over while they're drooling over her, and she's flirting with them back a little
No,
bit.
she's not flirting.
I'm gonna stretch.
They think
But-
that she is.
I see you wink at me, so I'm gonna keep distracting them for you with this.
Yeah. So we go behind the other 2 guys and
And
put
I'm
our
gonna push my
blasters on
chest out.
stun and like right to the back of the, just pop them
Okay.
close range.
2 of the guys.
So they're super.
Yeah, the
trash
other
now.
2 guys, not the 2 that are
Okay.
sitting drooling, the other 2 that aren't as distracted.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're stunning them for some reason, and I'm letting him convince me to do this. And it's charming. So I have a success and an advantage. So 9 stun
Okay.
damage.
I need one of my yellows back, please. Done. Cool. What is her difficulty here, too?
Yeah, you're in close range.
I have 2 successes, so that's 11 stun damage.
Okay. Now remember, stun goes down strain,
Right.
and since they're minions, they don't have strain, but they have wounds. So what was your total?
My total was 9,
Okay.
and his was 11.
Okay.
So stun damage to a minion, just basically drop them.
Yeah.
No, it goes into their wounds. So both go into the wound pool.
But they can't soak it, right? With their armor?
No, because you have it pressed on their neck.
Right.
So they both go down.
Okay. And so we're still not in initiative yet.
No, but as the bodies fall, Dell and Toby are like, what the hell? And they
So-
stand up, and are you guys putting
All right,
guns
that
on?
would be-
both
that
switch
would
to
be
blaster.
That would be setups Q to tag one of those with his stun blaster.
Okay.
Are you gonna keep me from killing them?
Now you can kill, but we can go back and kill the stun guys
What is
after
the
we kill these
difficulty for
guys.
this?
It's 2.
At least
per
they're
round.
out.
So I succeed.
You can
with
toss the captain your
a
holdout.
threat.
She's got a gun.
Oh, she does?
And
Okay.
I am gonna dish up.
I don't have a hold on. anymore.
6
Oh yeah, I
stun
do. I
damage.
still have it.
Okay.
Thought you did. You did 6 stun damage?
Yes.
Alright.
So he's like, ah, what the? It turns around, looks at you, and the other guy's just like, and eventually the other guy's just like confused. He's kind of dazed.
So turn our blasters on blaster.
Are we gonna kill him?
Yeah.
Can I shoot one of them before anyone else gets to do anything?
You do realize I write these things down for you.
Did I want to kill him?
We can stun them and leave them.
I'm okay with that too, but he wants to kill everybody.
Yeah, but then they're gonna
I was
recognize
my
us in
idea
the
to stun
future.
everybody.
I know.
I had to make a bargain with him. I get a stun too.
I don't
he gets
care
to
if you
kill
kill
two.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot one from where I
Okay.
am.
The one that was just stunned.
No, the other one. No, wait, yeah, the one that he just stunned.
Sure.
I'm gonna say for Durga.
You know, no one's going to realize what you're saying if they're all dead.
Yes, that's why we're leaving some of them
Dead
stunned.
man can't tell. No, whatever. They
Stunned
can't hear
people
you,
can.
but he can't. They can't hear you.
There's one that has his hands
Okay.
up.
Okay.
We're leaving him alone.
Sure. Well, what's your
Oh.
damage?
Okay.
I just told Tazio he-
My damage is 11.
Yeah, he goes down.
Yeah, I had 5 successes and 2 advantages.
Yeah, he only had 2 hit points left.
Okay, so I'm
2
doing.
wounds.
I did that, and I shot him straight through, like execution style. And then I get up and walk away.
This guy surrendered.
We're gonna leave him. Just leave him. Take his gun and leave him.
I think we should stun him and put him out,
Mhm.
and then leave him.
Just knock him over the back of the head.
That's not as effective.
You can flip him.
Shooting him.
Just flip it over and say you just knocked him out.
Pistol whip him.
I apologize to him.
Okay.
Tell him to let Drox and not to let Drox and Hanson know that he let Tazio get away.
Right. So R.I.P. Toby.
Mhm.
Del
Rip
knows.
Toby.
So I'm gonna tell Del to make sure that in his report he does not let Drox or Handsome know that Tazio got away from him, or he'll be a dead man.
What? And
And then I stun him.
Okay.
And then I stun him.
Yeah, he stuns him.
Okay. He
I
may
just
get those
picture you
names
like
confused.
over him talking to him. Got a gun to the back.
He
of
may
his
get
head.
those names confused.
Yeah.
Don't tell Tazio the Handsome got away.
As long as I feel that I have done as much honor as I can possibly do to another pirate,
Sure.
and still be within piratiness. That's the best I can give him. Is I can tell him, don't say anything about me because you're gonna get killed if you do.
So after that guy goes down, Setup will say, "Hey, Captain, do you remember that jerk of a quartermaster that Tazio's playmate put an end to? Well, you remember how we bribed him?
Well, yes.
Well, I took the liberty of getting ourselves a small refund, and I'll hand over the 500 credits."
Okay.
Okay.
He had a little extra. I figured he didn't need it anymore.
Excellent.
I'll split the.
On that note, let's take a quick break,
Yeah.
and then we'll figure out what happened after that. So be back in just a few minutes. back. I'll just take a moment to thank Apricot Droop Fruit and Commander Root for hanging with us. Let you guys watch every show. Thank you for that. All right. We don't need combat music yet. So, you're in the jungle with a bunch of Wookiees.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, well, we're on the other side. So I tell, hey guys, the Wookiees went out over that way toward the brush. I think we should go catch up with them. We gave them some weapons, see what they still got left, see what they may have picked up while they were out there. Check everybody, make sure they're all right.
Coincidentally, they took off towards the direction where your ship was.
Okay, here's the issue. One, I don't think we should disarm them. It's dangerous for them out here. Two, I don't exactly know where my ship is.
Well, there's a problem. Remember that gun that I borrowed that I promised to bring back?
Mm-hmm.
I don't have it anymore. The Wookiees got one, just like it.
How much would it cost, do you think?
I'm pretty sure it's like 10,000 credits. So we might want to go see if that Wookiee's got that gun. Besides, I think the ship went that way.
You don't know.
I'm just trying to convince her.
Roll deception.
Don't give me that look. This is what I do.
What?
Deception. Okay. Difficulty?
Hold on. I'll tell you.
The Wookiees might appreciate a ride off planet.
If I can find my ship.
How many Wookiees can we fit in the ship?
What's your discipline?
My discipline? That's not good, because I always...
What's your discipline?
I know. My discipline is 2 green.
So 2.
I want, okay, just off topic here, I want a skill that lets me use perception as my skill for telling if someone's lying, because I don't know why discipline is what you use to tell if someone's lying. Because you perceive,
Oh, I understand.
like, cues they're lying. I don't understand why, like, to me, discipline is like rigor and like soldier
It's
stuff.
resistant.
But you convinced her but got shot in the foot?
Something. I have 4 successes and 2 threats.
Okay.
But I don't, it's not, I don't know.
You are convinced that that is the direction we need to go.
I will look into it, but that's the default opposition.
Okay. It just doesn't make sense to me that that's it, because a lot of liars. Okay, a lot.
I'll look into it.
No, I'm just saying.
I understand.
That a lot of good liars are also know
But
how
you
to
don't use perception.
tell a lie.
When someone deceives you in D&D, you use insight.
Yes, but that's not the same thing as discipline.
I'll look into it.
Okay.
You were at least convincing and charming enough to say that we should go that way.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's as good a way as any.
Yeah.
You're resisting his.
Have you tried
charm.
hailing the ship,
Okay.
Captain?
What?
Have we tried hailing the ship?
But deception's not charm. It's
There
cunning.
shouldn't be anybody on board to
stop
answer
arguing.
it.
Okay.
Someone's flying it.
There is.
Can we locate it somehow?
Well, I mean, can
So
we
if
just-
you remember 5 guys heading direction towards the ship earlier.
Oh, that's right.
can we just try hailing it and literally?
I guess we could.
Setup also. So we had left our little kitten friend on board,
Mm-hmm.
and Setup attempted to rig a.
Are you telling this in character?
Yeah. Well, Setup's thinking to itself
Okay.
that because there's some question about the ship. Setup recalls that it attempted to rig a some kind of baby monitor thing, motion
And
detector.
then it went off.
And I remember that. I'm going. What Setup is going to do actively is sort of scan itself to see if it detects any signal from the motion detector it had set up in the cargo bay.
Wasn't it just like a wire?
I'm sorry.
Wasn't it just like a wire? Like a wire over the compartment?
Once it broke, it went
we
off.
Discussed.
Yeah, you said you put like a wire or something over the compartment door, so if it moved, it would send you a signal.
Yeah. And then you failed at building it too, I think.
I
Yeah.
did. That I did.
Yeah.
I remember that, but
And she already set it off once, I believe.
right. But it's supposed to be broadcast. The thing is, it's supposed to broadcast the signal. So I'm gonna like see if I like get a carrier wave off of that or anything.
Roll computers.
And what is my difficulty?
One difficulty, one challenge.
Strangely enough, I have 3 successes and an advantage on that.
Okay. The ship is still on world, and it is due east.
I look at the data pad when I've called that information up, and I show it to the captain. And I say, Captain, I'm getting a signal from some equipment I left on the ship, and it appears to be east of here.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and hail the ship.
Hey, Cider Tim says, "Hail the ship."
Yep. Yeah, so very good. I had this intuition that there was a cider Tim in my head. And
Okay.
he was telling me to hail the ship. I had to have imaginary friends growing up. One of them's name is Cider Tim.
Cider, like, as in
Yeah.
hard cider?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Tim.
Nice.
Some call him the Enchanter.
Nice.
I'm gonna hail the ship. This is Captain Shruvar to Devil's Gambit. Come in.
A moment passes, and nothing. Do you try again?
Yes. This is Captain Shruvar to the Devil's Gambit. Please reply.
You hear a click, and then a few other clicks, and like a
Okay.
klaxon going off.
Okay, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna hail the ship again.
Okay.
I'm gonna say,
This is the button on.
yes,
Yeah,
I am
you-
going to explain to her how you reply back.
Okay.
Yes, that's how I'm going to explain. It's the button. It's behind you. But push the button behind you. It should be blinking while I am talking.
Okay. So in response, you hear another click, and then well, hold on. A couple of that, and then you hear this is Jar. I can't remember her name now. Jira.
Jira.
It's like, don't say Jar Jar. Please don't say Jar Jar.
This is Jira. Is this Captain?
This is Captain. Yes.
Oh, thank goodness.
Okay. Can you bring the ship back to us?
About that.
Did you crash my ship? It's okay, Jira.
It's on the ground.
Okay, you stay put. We can find you.
Can she send us the location of the ship, the exact location?
How far
It's
is
due
it?
east. We'll figure it out.
So as you trek through the area,
Can you
Well,
tell
hold on.
how
Before we
far-
left, I wanted to talk to the Wookiees.
are they going
Can
with
you-
you?
Oh, they're coming with us?
I don't know.
Can you tell?
Well, while this is all
with your
going on,
phone how
I'm
far
talk-
it is?
Okay.
I'm talking to the Wookiee. I'm trying to see if one of them's got that gun that I'm really worried about. This guy killing me.
So
over.
you're
Because I
approached the
don't think that
Wookiees.
she would
Yeah,
know.
I'm trying to
Do
see.
you
If,
see the gun?
yeah, do I see the gun?
Now that we are,
You see a bunch of Wookiees, so
Okay, can I roll perception to like look through the? Because they're not.
you're
scared
just
of
gonna
me.
wade through some Wookiees and
Yeah,
not
Be
talk
like,
to
give me
them.
that gun. Wookie.
Well, I'm gonna say hi. Hey, what's up, guys? How's it going? I gave one of you guys a gun about this. Why like this? Big boom. One of you guys got it?
So the one you're talking to turns around. So they all turn, and he's like, and they all kind of like turn around and then one of them holds up a gun and walks forward. And
So do I need Setup to can help me communicate with this guy?
Oh yeah, I totally can.
Setup, can you come over here? I can use your help for a moment.
Sure. Give me a minute on that, Captain.
Okay.
So I'll set up a stroll over there.
Can you tell this fine Wookiee that I don't want to leave him unarmed, but the gun that he's possesses was lent to me, and I need that back. And so I will give him my blaster rifle to be armed with, if I can have the disruptor rifle back.
All right, and set up a disturbingly resonant and grammatically precise burst of Wookiee language emerges from Setup's vocoder. And I would like to make a negotiation roll.
well, what are you first saying to them before? What's your pitch? Just
Your escape does your family and clan great honor. We mourn with you for the fallen. So like he said that.
The 15 Wookiees even fit on your ship.
What he
Yeah.
said was like really short.
My ship can carry
Setup
lots
is going
of
to deliver
stuff.
a short speech. In fact, Setup is going to go so
It
far
can
as
carry
to
almost twice the amount
yeah,
of
they'll
cargo
probably
as
have
other
a
cargo
rough
ships.
time busting out of the.
You going to inspire them?
I'm going to dish up some inspiring rhetoric.
Okay, let's hear it.
I usually don't like carrying
so
long
you say the
cargo,
short
though.
thing. Setup is just going on and on.
Yeah.
And on.
I know that rule.
So I would say, we honor the
It's
fallen.
messy.
They shall not be forgotten. Your escape does great damage to the ones who kept you, and no doubt that they shall pay in the eyes of their superiors. You have made them look weak and foolish, and you have proven you have more than expunged the harm that being kept as slaves did you. You have claimed your freedom, and this is all great and awesome. And I dish up, and that's leadership. I make an average leadership check. And that is and apparently I'm not very inspiring in Wookiee because that is a wash. I got 3 advantages and 3 threats and no successes. So I do not succeed. So nobody recovers strength.
Okay.
He really cares about Wookiees.
Well, he's not organic, so
But I
it's
will
hard
also
to
say,
relate.
and by the way, my friend here,
I forgot about that
yeah.
part.
and after all of that, by the way, my friend here,
Would like the trade guns.
yes, sort of needs to return that particular blaster rifle to its original owner, or they will be greatly upset with him. And he offers to trade the one that he currently has with it, and hopes that you would be willing to.
Okay. So the one that's holding it, kind of like against the idea, and the one you initially talked to, turns to him and has a little conversation. He's like, and finally the guy's like, so he turns to you and basically lets you know, if you will give them all a ride off this planet because they have no means to go, that they will trade the weapons with you.
Captain.
Mm-hmm.
We've got a group of Wookiees here who are looking to hitch a lift with us, and
I
they
figured
say
as much, yes.
they say that if we agree to, they will accommodate the trade for his.
We could probably find room for them, yes.
Whatever Wookiee is for done and done, I say that.
Okay.
And so then I pull you aside
We
and
just-
I say, "Can you tell me how to say thank you and sorry for your loss in Wookiee?"
Oh my god.
And then I go,
Do
and then I kind of get these like,
you tell them what it is, or you tell them something wrong intentionally?
No, I'll do my best to give
Okay.
him the straight dope there.
He's just gonna teach you how to say sunshine and rainbows.
Yeah. Get a bunch of sideways
Sunshine and
looks,
rainbows.
like.
Sunshine and rainbows.
So you approach the Wookiee with the.
I give him my gun
Okay.
and take the gun that he's got.
He kind of gives you some resistance because he really loves it. He's like,
I'm sorry,
made a
big
Wookiee
guy.
stand.
I'm sorry, big guy. A little behind the ear. No, I'm sorry. I'll take this and go. You're very big and scary.
All right, so you have 15 wet Wookiees.
Shots? Wookiee?
Wookiee shots.
Do Wookiee do shots?
Tonight we drink with Wookiee.
All right.
Now we need to
You
figure
probably
out
still
where-
have the
where
thread
it
on
is,
your tail
where
of the
ship
Black
is.
Sun and the Hutts.
Later. Shots.
So now that we are within now that
Okay.
we're in comlink communications with the ship, can I make another computer check to try to get a more precise fix on its location?
It's really no need because as you continue east, you can see where it looks like
There's smoke.
Like broken trees.
broken
and-
trees and a big skid where the ship is kind of turned this way. Yeah. As you approach the ship, set up in center, you notice that the landing gear is broken. But as you enter the ship, you see 5 unconscious Black Suns.
Impressive. The
And
little
little,
girl's got
like,
skills.
You can find little nuts and bolts everywhere around their bodies.
Aw.
So she like slingshotted them.
Aw. That's so sweet.
I wish we could keep her like a mascot.
Yeah, the little mascot. Let's keep this child, but her
Her poor father, who's already lost his love of his life.
The Wookiees will help you take those bodies off and get rid of them.
Thank you, boys.
Yeah, you guys are awesome.
God.
Do we find anything of interest on any of these bodies?
we throw them off
okay.
the ship.
They're unconscious. They're not
the
dead.
Wookiees probably take their guns.
They're unconscious?
Yeah,
They're
the
not
Wookiees,
dead.
The Wookiees take their weapons, probably.
I'm
Okay,
going
yeah.
to do a once over on the ship to try. I think that we both should do a once over on the
Absolutely.
ship to see if it's actually
I'm
functional.
gonna go
If
make
it's
sure they
space-worthy.
stay unconscious.
Yeah, if it's
Yeah, I'm-
functional.
But Captain,
I'm not gonna make sure
before-
they stay I'm gonna go
before
trick the
we,
perimeter.
Okay, good.
Before
Don't
we-
don't come with me.
shipped
not
in one of
going to.
these. We seem to have we seem to have shaken any pursuit. You two have taken some pretty hard hits, and maybe before we
We can deal with that later once we are in the air, but we need to meet. We need to get out of here as soon as possible.
Fix the ship first.
Yes, the sooner we get out of here,
There we go.
the less likely it is that we will take more damage.
all right.
That's what you hear when you go on the ship.
So what's the damage? What's
And
the
there's,
difficulty?
well, hold on. While you're walking around, as you're checking things, panels fall off. There's a hiss of like hydraulic steam
No
every
reason
now
that fuel
and
buddy for.
Zedip goes around just shaking its head.
Okay, let's work on this. Let's just make it so that we can get off planet.
Hey,
Okay.
Captain, can I borrow a knife?
If you can find a knife. I don't have one on me.
I'm gonna go make sure that they stay unconscious for a long time.
As in dead. Then you're gonna split all their throats.
I go to check the perimeter around, make sure there's nobody else nearby.
I
Okay.
do. I slit their throats. I'm sorry.
Should I roll perception, or do I not completely notice there's nobody around?
you can roll perception.
Okay.
I'm not going to see it. All right. What is the
borrow
difficulty
yellow?
of the mechanics check to fix this ship?
I would love to give you a yellow.
Substantially damaged.
Maybe 3
Okay.
All right.
difficulty.
What about the perception check I'm rolling?
It's a lot of foliage.
You see that
A lot
in
of
the
damaged
crash.
foliage, and I would say maybe 2.
Okay. 2 successes and 2 advantages for me in the perception check.
All right. Well, I got good news
So
here.
I see anything if it's there.
Right, but there's nothing there.
Okay. Yeah.
That's what you get.
I had a successful threat.
Okay.
I have 3
I'm gonna buy a knife.
successes and
Yeah.
The knife on
Okay,
me.
and
You
on
could just
top of
kill or
that,
shoot them.
It's noisy. Because of solid
It is
Normal
noisy.
flares,
pacifier.
if this is, I don't
Just
know if this is
hit
applicable
him.
because, because I have 2 ranks in solid repairs, if there is any hull trauma involved, I will heal 2 additional
Okay.
points.
You can do that. To get the ship, because of the threats, to get it up space worthy, you'll need to borrow parts from other parts of the ship.
Okay.
Which, as Senna's a rigger and familiar with that sort of thing,
Yeah.
she can help set up, locate what he can take and cannot take.
It may be a little warm in here for a while with some wet Wookiee, but at least we will be off this planet.
Do you guys need more help with the mechanics roll?
No, they got it. You're
Okay,
walking
we're-
around.
Oh, okay.
You finally come across Tazio as you were walking perimeter.
Okay.
Smoking cigarette, leaning against the tree with 5 bleeding out.
You look way too relaxed right now. What have you done? Okay. Cheers, Tim.
There's 5 slit throats on the ground.
I'm not looking down. I'm looking right at your face. I know better than to look down.
Wait, who had the knife? Did you borrow a knife?
Yeah. I
Did you give it
took
back to
one
him?
of them. I don't know who I took it from. I
Oh.
just probably like a toolbox in the ship.
Oh, okay. I thought you said you borrowed it from him or something.
No, I said
Okay.
remind me to buy one.
Yeah, okay.
I don't even own a knife.
I'm sure there's some sort of blade.
Yeah.
It's an X-Acto. Like it's like a
Or a sharp panel
Box
piece.
cutter.
it's a box cutter.
Oh, that's so, it probably took you like 4 times to get through each one.
I'm thorough.
Oh.
One guy woke up hearing it.
Oh.
That's why there's like angel wings next to him. And blood. Because he was thrashing around.
It's brutal.
The end of the description was necessary.
Fuck them, they're pirates.
So
I will take that to heart. Fuck the pirates.
Setup's really
Hey,
it
Captain,
has
I
no
killed the
idea.
people who tried to steal your ship.
Thank you.
As this is going on, Charwayne, because you rolled high earlier, you do see what looks to appear to be Drox with 2 more elites and whatever is left of his forces in Black Sun. With the Hutts. So they've
Huh?
They
They-
figured it out.
well,
Do they see
resolved
me?
their differences for now.
Do they know that we're here? Do they see me?
They're just kind of,
Like,
they've been looking
searching
around.
around?
Yeah, they were searching around and saw the trail.
So I'm gonna grab him and pull him down under the brush.
Okay.
Like, what the fuck, man? And get on my comm. Captain, we got Drox and a couple elites out here. We might want to get all these Wookiees on the ship and try to make ourselves invisible as quickly as possible.
Okay.
Is the gunnery station working?
Okay, why not?
I mean, the ship's damaged, right?
You could try.
Well, they're on the ship.
Yeah, they only fixed what they could to make it space worthy.
Well, see if
Let's
you guys.
just-
We're hiding in the brush. See if you can get on the guns.
No,
Maybe
just
you
get
can
outta
take
here.
them out.
Let's get him on
We're
here.
just gonna run for
So
the
the ship needs
Okay,
no more.
so-
Okay, run for the ship.
Yeah,
How
Setup
much
will get
damage
on
to the
comms and
ship
say, yeah,
is
what
the
are you
ship
guys
at?
doing
So I
fooling
can
around
make a
off the
note of
ship
it.
in the first place?
This total's 25. I'd say maybe
You should just shoot at him. Let's kill him.
it's a 20.
To 20 now.
Yeah,
It's noisy.
that's after the repairs.
Oh, but we're
Then we
leaving.
can totally
I'm
get
getting
off
the
this
station
planet
shooting
now.
at him.
Okay.
Get everyone get it back here.
We're on the ship.
Okay, I'm getting
We
in the
weren't that
gunnery
far from the
station.
ship.
Okay, get on. I was about to say, get your butt over here. We're gonna take off.
I'm shooting at him while we're taking off. I'm trying to kill this motherfucker.
All right, so you hop in the gunnery station and pull the trigger.
Nothing.
Chick, 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 chick.
Had to be on the bottom.
Right?
Beeped you out.
But you're now in space, or head toward that.
Well, Captain, we still need to fix the guns. Unfortunately, I could not take them out.
Spike.
Jira comes out of hiding in a place in the cockpit. You didn't even know that space was there. She was just.
Technically, I probably do know that space is there. I've probably hidden in it before.
She's like,
It's okay. How about a seat? Have a seat next to me.
Learn how to fly a rocket ship.
Deirdre. I'm not going to be mad at you for saving my ship, even though you did damage it. I didn't teach you how to land, and that is not your fault. But I am going to take you back to your father. I promise someday I will teach you how to fly. But for now, you need to be with your father. You need to be with your family while your family is still alive. Your father needs you. And you, whether or not you believe it right now, you'll need him too. Do you understand?
You start to hear purring.
Mm-hmm.
She had crawled up in that seat and
Mm-hmm.
fallen asleep.
Oh. Well, I tried.
She's had a rough day.
She's definitely having a, I don't know how to interact with kids. I'm trying, Tazio.
She's in my fucking seat. I walk off.
Well, setup's like busy, you know, like
Fixing
keeping,
stuff.
Yeah, keeping circuit breakers closed and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we're keeping the ship limping along. So,
I'm gonna go join the rest of the crew. Leave the gunnery station since it's not working.
In the cargo areas where all the Wookiees are.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah.
you come through there, it's kind of
down so
awkward
bad.
for you.
Hi, everybody. Thanks. It's really nice.
They all turn and glare at you.
I like you guys.
Where are we gonna put
Are you gonna give them some whiskey?
Whiskey shots? Okay, whiskey.
Do you have enough whiskey for 15 Wookiees?
For shots? Like really to have a shot?
No, I probably only have like a quarter of a bottle left, to be honest.
We need to invest.
Wait, we're on the ship though. Do we have whiskey on the
I
ship?
don't know. You have to ask your
Did
captain.
either one of you guys have whiskey? I carry it on me.
Have you not noticed that you always pour?
I do always pour.
I do have whiskey, but it's in my room. And it's my whiskey.
These whiskeys would really like some
Have you
whiskey
not noticed
shots.
that you always pour?
This is true.
I don't think I've ever bought alcohol.
I buy a bottle at every bar we go to. Gotta keep it stocked up.
And then I stay drunk all of it. I should probably start buying alcohol.
So I'll ring up to the captain. I'm like, Captain, these Wookiees could use a little whiskey.
Seth goes on comms and says, Captain,
I'll just find a bar to drink.
this ship's in fairly banged up shape. 15 drunken Wookiees could possibly improve that any.
Just drink with them when we get to the next station.
Yeah.
Yes, they just promised them a drink.
Shots at the next cantina! And I walk out. And I go to his room and
We'll let you share a room.
we share the rest of the bottle that I have.
You share a room.
Yeah.
Share
share
a
a
room.
room.
We're gonna end up sharing a room if we
No,
drink
you
the-
do share a room.
Yeah,
No, you do.
It's like curtain.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Yeah. So I go back to my room and pull the curtain back.
And then you're in my room.
You give him a shot glass. Cheers.
It's just long enough apart that we can clink.
Starts like, "Ah!"
So just gonna be a bottle of Mississippi straw. Just curly straw.
Of whiskey?
Yeah, straight whiskey. It's impressive.
Girly shot?
So now that you've taken care of your anesthetic, do you want me to take a look
Yes.
at that wound?
Yeah, and then come check out me since you know I'm
Plural.
Because
kind
you're
of
only flying the ship.
yeah.
Actually, you know, well, I did offer you first.
Yeah.
So
The flying the ship calms the captain down, so you let her fly a little bit, and then you traumatize her.
set up. So like we don't have a proper sick bay in this. So setup has, you know, so since the place setup fixes things is in the engine room. So setup has, you know, like there's a couple of crates with a with a slab of
Right.
corrugated metal that's basically that's our sick bay.
Nice.
It isn't comfortable.
It's the best sick bay I've ever
It is
been
clean.
at.
It is clean. Setup wipes it down with alcohol. So anyway.
With the rest of the whiskey.
Oh
That is definitely the best sick bay I've ever been
no! What are you doing with the alcohol?
It's degreaser. It's so a medicine check. What is the? This is against a critical injury. So what is the difficulty?
1.
His is 1.
Oh, that's right. You said hers is going to be 2.
Mhm.
So medicine check coming up for you. We are looking at 2 successes and 2 advantages.
So that cures the critical injury, but doesn't do anything about the damage?
No, the injury. Because you need those cleared off because they linger.
Yeah. Do we have to let it linger?
Want to? I mean, go for it.
Thank you.
I got you. I got you.
Thank you.
Yeah, no.
Now I'm gonna have that song stuck in my head.
You're welcome.
I'm gonna send you seagulls later.
Great. Oh, did he tell you?
What?
Remind me afterwards.
Okay.
We changed the name of another character.
The seagull?
No, to Freebird.
Free.
Yes.
Oh, sorry. Oh, okay. I
All
know. I know.
You're welcome. So, Captain, do you think Jira can steer the ship straight while I take a look at your head wound?
Tazio can fly the ship.
Not while she's sleeping.
All right. Well,
I can't actually fly the ship.
Yeah, he can.
Well.
He can fly the ship while you're looking at me.
go up to the cockpit.
Here,
and
let me
send
roll.
Captain
You
back.
Oh,
can't
wait,
put it
I don't
on
have to roll.
autopilot?
No, I don't have an autopilot
Just keep it steady.
yet.
I was like, let me roll. Wait, I don't even have to roll. Look at that.
You all right? Are you ready, Captain?
Difficulty is nothing.
Oh, really?
There's nothing in the way.
Oh, that makes sense.
Those offset, so we're looking at 2 successes and an advantage with you.
Okay, so that's gone.
So about that whole Imperial base thing.
Maybe we want to get the resupply on stim packs before we do it.
Just saying.
So what are you guys doing with the Wookiees?
Where are we dropping them?
Do we have to drop them all the way back in Kashyyyk?
No. We have to.
Maybe we want to ask them where they want to go.
Yeah.
We're just taking them to the closest place that they can get a ride from.
Or
We
could do
need
that, right?
we need to drop Jira off too.
Well, I don't think we want to leave 15 Wookiees on Cathar.
No, I know, but we need to drop her off.
Maybe they wait. Maybe Cathar would prove hospitable.
Okay, we're going to take them to Dantooine.
Okay,
We're going to take them to Dantooine since there are a bunch of refugees there anyway.
okay. We want to do that first and then take the kitty home afterwards?
Yes, we could do that.
Because of the smell.
Yeah,
Saying.
and while we're on
Please.
Dantooine, we could like scrub it down a little and try to do better repairs.
We can buy more.
And he
booze.
can go see his mom.
Your mommy.
My mommy. Oh, sorry,
You
Aunt.
can get one of those. You can get one of those things that hangs.
Yeah,
Hangs in the
okay.
cockpit.
Lots of
Freshens
them. Like we have like it's just like a forest of like little green car air fresheners.
All right,
Seth
so you're
doesn't
going to
care.
Dantooine.
Setup can turn off its olfactory sensors.
Do you see how far Dantooine is from?
I have no idea. I don't.
Oh, that's right. We have a job to do by tomorrow. We don't have time to go.
We do. I hope the fact that the Black
we
Suns
can't-
and the
We
Hutts
can't.
were working together again to track us down. I hope they bickered and argued about who was responsible for losing them.
The Wookiees might be able to help us complete our mission.
I don't want to endanger them any more than we already have. They're pretty like.
I think they literally owe us their life.
It's a life debt.
15 life deaths.
Well, they could
They
come
don't
with
act
us.
like they
I
like
guess.
me very much.
I guess they could come with us, but we'd need more ships because 15 Wookiees, it's a little cramped. I mean, they can fit on the ship, but it's cramped. I'm saying this, like, out of character.
I don't know. I'm just saying, if we're gonna do the other thing, then we can't go any more than a couple hours out from here.
Yeah. So let's just take the. Let's just.
Whatever the
roll
nearest,
astrogation.
Okay.
whatever the nearest starport type thing is.
What difficulty?
2.
I have a success and a threat.
We're taking them to that dangerous place.
Yeah, right.
We're taking them all to.
You can get to Dantooine in a matter of, because that didn't really that took half a day. So you can spend the rest of the like a few hours, 5 hours maybe, to get to Dantooine
Okay.
if you wanted.
Okay.
You know, a few shortcuts.
Let's do it. Let's
Okay.
go to Dantooine. I want to see mommy.
Okay. So we'll do that and drop
Okay.
them off.
We need to do some shopping for stim packs.
Yeah, there's good
I
shops
didn't
on
know that to be
Dantooine.
blaster.
My mom might have some extra stim packs laying around.
Your mom. She's just like, we come by there all
You
the
make
time.
fun of my
bleeding. No, I just feel bad for her.
She's gonna hate me. Like I'm constantly putting her son in danger.
He says
She's
that
just
about my
so-
mom when he hears my blaster rifle turn on.
No,
What?
I'm just saying. We bleed over her house so much. I feel bad.
Oh,
What he's
she's
really-
very hospitable.
What he really means is she single?
Yes.
My blast rifle turns back on.
Sorry, setup.
Stun mode turns off.
He wants to know if your mom is ready to rumble.
Does
That's
you?
not what I said.
No, it's just that.
I'm just kidding. He's just like we like your mom.
No,
Good.
it's not blue enough for me. Oh no. I do date humans, damn.
I do date humans.
I don't know. You didn't call her hot chocolate.
I did call her hot chocolate. I didn't say I wanted some of her hot chocolate.
So being a protocol droid and versed in alien cultures and having 3 ranks in xenology and stuff like that, Setup is probably aware of the significance of a life debt to Wookiees.
Mhm.
That's fairly common knowledge, I think. So when we drop off the Wookiees, and Setup will in Wookiee will explain what we're doing, the plan. Is that acceptable to them being dropped off? And we'll ask, like, is that all right? Are they good with this plan?
We know people here that can help them get new lives here if they want to stay here.
And then it's just people to get them off world too, to get them where they need to go.
Yeah.
Well, you could get a ride from here. Setup will also make sure that each of them, like via its data pad, will make sure that each of them knows how to get in touch with us and get whatever, get their business cards or whatever. So Setup will
Get their resume ready and put it.
They have
get,
Set up on
we'll
LinkedIn.
exchange.
LinkedIn profiles.
Yeah.
LinkedIn profiles for the
We'll
Wookiees.
exchange contact information with them so that
And then I
get
give
their
that.
forwarding addresses. So if we
They can tell you where they're going to head.
right, we'll get whatever we can and names and things like that. And
Would having Wookiees around be something that my mom would possibly be interested in? To help?
I don't know. Is your mom interested in Wookiees?
is she one of those crazy old ladies who just gets
Mom.
more and more
I
Wookiees around the
know.
house?
she's such a nice, helpful person. She might just enjoy. I don't know,
So
she may be able to find a Wookiee a job. Is my point, or something
Oh,
to do on the planet.
Well,
I
if
thought
they
you were
didn't
saying
have-
that she might want to date a Wookiee.
No.
If they didn't have a place to go, then
Right.
right. Find them a place to go.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if anybody does have a place to go, maybe I can mention that.
Like if their home was destroyed.
Right.
The one that seems to speak as the leader is. Let me find. Oh my God, these names.
Wookiee names.
Do it. Let's hear it. Say it.
Lots of consonants.
Yeah, lots of apostrophes.
He pronounced it. Oh my gosh. It's pronounced. I'm gonna just say it. Just saying it. It's Rudshall roll. Yeah.
I will ask you how to spell that later, by the way.
WRRESCH.
WRRESCH.
OAW.
OAW.
ULRREADRRL.
Oh my god.
I will ask you to spell that again for me later.
Okay, so anyway, he says.
He says that if you take them to Dantooine, they'll probably be there for as long as they take them to get a ride back to Kashyyyk.
Okay.
Sounds good.
So they'll probably work
So
some
we'll
there,
look you
get
up
some
on
money up.
Kashyyyk.
Yeah.
How much would a ride cost? What is that kind of thing?
10,000 all in advance.
Well, you know that his mom works with a pilot named Kit Haas.
Right.
We're see if we can get him a ride.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have any money, so whatever.
I do.
I don't have 10,000, so whatever.
So yeah, we'll try to hook that up when I get to my mom.
You, sir, have 100 credits.
Oh, yay!
Because we got 500 credits back from our
Well, she currently has 500 credits.
Well, that's true. We haven't gotten
She
it
split
dispersed yet.
I'm not going to disperse it because 300 of it is mine.
That's right.
So you were splitting the 200?
Yes, I will split the 200.
My part goes to the ship.
Okay,
So
50 each.
I'm taking $50.
50 bucks.
That will actually replace. That will replace the patch I used.
So have we landed?
No, you're still on the way to Dantooine.
Okay.
I'm giving you guys a chance if you want to discuss anything.
I'm gonna
come
pull
to
up
light.
my hollow messenger then and give my
Okay.
mom a call.
Sure.
Let her know that we're on our way. And tell her,
Okay.
hey, mama.
Hey, Charwy.
Hi. We're on our way to Dantooine. We just got done with our last mission. Hoping I can come stop in and see you.
Okay. You can notice there's something a little off by her body language.
She's on a date.
Okay.
She got a glow.
No, she's.
She
distraught.
was dating a guy.
You okay, mom? Is that
No,
where I go?
no, it's fine, Charwy. We can talk later.
All right.
I know where you get it.
Is there anything I can do for you before we get there?
No.
Okay.
You get her safely.
All right. Well, we'll see you in a bit.
And don't bring any whiskey.
I mean,
It might be a rough landing.
yeah. Well, I'll try to drink it before I get there.
Charwy.
Love you, mama. Bye.
Was your mom drunk?
No. We are.
Sorry.
How much of a problem is this landing gear likely to?
Well, we fixed it so that it was at least worthy.
Salvageable.
Well,
or-
flying.
Yeah, space worthy is one
on
thing.
the way to Dantooine, you can spend time on it. How to get it where it's going to work a little bit, at least where you can land.
Mm-hmm.
Setup can do that. Setup can work on it. Actually, can EVA work on it outside the ship because setup doesn't need to breathe.
Well, no, but still, it's
Not in hyperspace. of
no.
course.
But it does go
Go
into
in.
the ship. It
It
goes
works
out.
out.
Yeah,
So you can do it from inside. You don't have to go outside.
you can probably pull some panels open and work
Right.
on
Oh, time during this, I gave you back your holdout blaster.
Oh yes.
it. So I think they were in. She was trying to pull them out, but they only came like a little bit, and so when she impacted it,
It wasn't down and locked when she
Right.
they kind of collapsed.
yeah.
So while drinking with Tazio, I'll bring up Drox. So how do you know Drox from before? You guys seem like you have a little bit of a past.
Dude, he's a pirate.
I mean,
was a
I know,
pirate.
but that seemed really personal. I've seen you with a lot of pirates, killing a lot of pirates. Nobody calls you by your name. That one called you by your name.
Well, he got some called him by his name too, but I'm not there.
See, the thing with Drox is he really, really, really likes the Black Sun. Like, almost on like a cultish zealot level. So when you betray them, it's like a personal offense to him. Even though, personally, I never drank with him. I didn't have
Drink.
I never really interacted with him that much. I mean, we didn't hang, but you know,
That guy seemed like he really wanted to fucking kill
only
you.
worth $25,000.
Yeah.
25,000 credits. That's an insult.
I
I need to
mean,
do more.
I think you're worth at least 30.
We're worth more now.
Oh,
We took
man.
the Wookiees they were trading too.
I,
Manual on both of it.
I saw your eyes meet, and I knew
It was
that
love.
you two wanted to fucking kill each other.
It was love.
Oh.
He's tough.
Yeah, you ain't lying, man. I shot him twice. But I think you critted him once, and I critted him once.
Great. Is this an in character term now?
Oh. We're drunk now.
When the drinking get please over. When we drink, we think we're in this game. Happens. Anyway, we should be wary of him as well.
Yeah.
But
All right.
he's not as bad as being handsome, though.
Yeah, I don't know. He seemed a lot more tough.
On the level of one to hating me, I think.
Is he the leader of the cult?
No.
No. He seemed
Not
like
Rasa. It's the closest thing to a leader of
seemed
the
like
I
he
do have
really wished he
questions
had
for you,
some
but
leader
you're not
dick
up
in his
here.
You can
mouth.
go back there.
We can hold all of our conversations on the
You have
calls. Who
autopilot.
cares?
If you feel safe, you can go back there and talk
I
to
don't
him.
have autopilot.
I thought you did.
No.
I can take a break from working on the.
No, that we need you working on the ship.
It's okay. You can ask me later.
Yeah. About something he said.
All right, I'm
About
still
a
working on the
name drop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why don't you guys just get on comm and talk about it?
That's fine.
Okay, I guess I can get on talk on call and talk about it.
Hey, Captain. Nope.
Okay. Oh, okay. But it was something that he said to Charlemagne that I was curious about.
To Charwayne.
Mm-hmm. He said that he was going to serve out servitude for in the Black Sun like Handsome. Is Handsome better because of you?
Handsome's always been a pirate, right?
You hired him for a job.
I'm sorry, Tazio. But if this is the truth, then I understand kind of why he hates you. I mean, you're my friend. You're like my brother. You know this. But I understand why he hates you.
Well, he was going to double cross us.
How do you know that he was going to double cross you?
Because I heard it.
You heard it?
Where?
Yes.
Who?
They were
Handsome?
on, yeah, he was on Hollow Messenger with somebody, and I heard him. And they were talking about double crossing me. So I took the shit and left. Fuck that. I'm not staying around getting my ass kicked. Have you seen what happened to his face?
Maybe.
That was going to happen to me.
I'm going to need a roll for that one.
That's accurate.
No.
That's mostly accurate.
It's okay. I'm very easy to lie to, it seems.
We'll make a mostly deception roll.
It is discipline against it.
Yes, which would be 2 purple. It's going to be really easy for you to lie to me.
I'm listening too. I'm here.
I'm going to flip one of these to make
Truthfully, I should be used to...
Here,
Hold
we
on,
flipped
I
one
flipped
too, by the way.
I flipped one back.
So we
I
should just
flipped
be one white
I
now.
flipped one to make one of those purples a challenge die.
So it should end up being 1 up because
Okay.
I flipped 1.
Okay.
Okay. I should be like an expert at telling if people are lying.
Okay, so I've got 2 successes
It's
and
two purples.
No, I have a purple and a red.
Purple and
Oh, sorry.
So this cancels out, and that cancels one of those. So I have 2 advantages or 2 successes and an advantage.
Well, I believe you,
I don't believe.
but I don't know if it was maybe misconception. Like maybe you were part of a conversation and you didn't get the whole story.
Well, he's a bad dude anyway. You've seen him.
But
I've
is
seen
he-
him for 2
he needs to-
seconds.
He needs to die.
Why?
What?
He's
What?
a pirate.
So are you.
He's
Were.
from
But what if he doesn't want to be a pirate anymore either? It sounds like you hired his
He
ass.
could quit. He could run. There's alternatives.
Maybe it's not that easy. I mean, you randomly upset with you. Maybe he doesn't think he can run. Maybe he need other option.
Well, I'm not gonna go hand it to him. I'm gonna hand it, but he think it's gonna be a bullet.
But if he could help us out in the future.
He wouldn't help you out in the future. He's already seen you with me.
That means we just have to get rid of you.
Then he might be friends with you.
I'm just kidding,
Then
man.
he might give you 25,000 credits.
No, it's
Are you
fucking
curious? You want to check the dark web
Yeah.
for you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is it really out there?
Yeah. What do
Yeah.
you think? Bounty hunters get jobs on data
Yeah.
pads.
Yeah, I figured.
Yeah, you're at 50,000 now.
Yeah!
Am I on there?
Yes, and associates.
Dang it.
Sorry.
You're an asshole.
I was just... It was worth...
And also dead or alive.
Yeah.
That's not encouraging.
Just saying, I was definitely worth more than 25.
Wait,
Keep doing
does
this.
dead or alive thing go for the associates too?
Yes.
Thanks a lot.
I'm not the one who decided to walk us into a base. I'm sort of
If
am.
I could clip that from last week, I think it was Yay, Black Sun!
Sounds about right. I feel like that's highly accurate.
I wouldn't walk in shooting. It was much better this way. You were right. It was much better to start the shooting in the middle. Shoot our way out. And that way we're already there. Next time, explosives.
But then we would have killed Wookiees.
Yeah.
Did they hear us?
Yeah, about that. At least they owe us a life debt. They won't hurt me. Yeah,
They were, you know.
That's right. We can probably trust them not to turn you in.
Right.
Of all people.
I got 15 people in the galaxy who won't turn me in. Notice I didn't count any of you fuckers.
I will turn you in. I need you.
I know.
You're better to me
I
alive than
might
dead.
turn you in. It just depends on how much you're worth to me.
You're worth more. Tazio, you're worth more than 50,000 credits to me. I need your gun. I need your co-pilot. I need your
Okay.
friendship. I need something good to look at on ship.
There you go. Speaking of looking good, let's go get some step packs.
Yeah.
You notice setup is giving you a blank stare. But
All stares up gives
yeah,
them like.
that doesn't particularly bother you because that's all you ever get. So it's all anyone ever gets from a droid with a perfectly.
I can't tell if you're mad or not,
That's right.
honestly. Even if I rolled perception, I wouldn't know. Besides, at this point, perception is like you and Senna are like there's 4 of you together. You're mating
Right.
somehow.
We're mating.
You did see though when you handed me the hold out blaster back. You did see me open up the panel and put it in, so the setup blaster is back in the.
So then I would have saw that too, because
Yes.
him and I are together. Yeah. I think that's the end of my whiskey.
Okay.
Let me see my bottle.
And I will
got
tell
right
you,
now.
and I will go. I will say, I'll inform you via.
Aww.
Just FYI, I got that. thing
Bullshit.
from
Please.
Razio,
What?
and
You might as well have killed me. We're out of whiskey.
It's
I know, right? What are we gonna do?
Okay.
Bullshit.
Sire Tim said he may turn in Tazio because he's got credits.
I'm gonna go hang out with him. Looks like he likes
Imaginary
whiskey.
friends.
He's not
Well, if
imaginary.
there's no other questions about anybody, you arrive at Dantooine. You can land. It's fine.
You're welcome.
Now, what is the plan for the next step in Jool the Hutt's request?
We need to get rid of this Empire blockade.
But what's the plan?
We don't have one yet. We need to go shopping.
Well, let's go
We need-
to my mother's house, and she might have, like I said, she usually has some extra
Okay.
supplies around. I'm gonna
You
give
take the Wookiees to your
Okay.
mom so she can. You'll take Wookiees to your own mom so
well,
she can.
I don't know if I want to show up with 15 wet Wookiees.
Well, some
How-
of them can stand outside.
How
They've
about
tried
the
off by
leader Wookiee and Setup and
No,
I
No,
will go.
okay. What I was gonna say is you take Wookiees so I can wash ship.
Well, I think they probably, some of them probably want to explore the town, right?
Okay, yes.
So
Tazio, you take rest of Wookiees on tour.
Setup, would you mind coming with me to help translate?
That's what I'm here for.
I don't have a translate for Wookiees, so we're gonna go to the cantina.
I can't. Wookiee can't
Everybody
do-
speaks whiskey.
I will give you some of that 300. I'll give you like 150 credits to buy them alcohol.
Okay, I'm not even writing it down because I'm buying no alcohol for Wookiees.
I'm so tempted to say the last cantina closed down because of what happened, and one opened up next door called the Wet Wookie.
The wet Wookie.
Hey,
I want.
Did you give me a bottle of
I
whiskey?
want
Yeah.
that. I want
So,
a
yeah,
cantina
you
called the
can
Wet
get it.
Wookie.
Done.
Wet Wookie
Or they hadn't had a name yet, and now they do.
Okay.
cantina.
The same
Smells
Twilight
like
Girl.
Because while we're in there, someone says, "It smells like wet Wookie in here," and that's the name.
Just
Your
the
name!
bartender's like, God, what's a good name for it? No. Not the dirty do-back.
Oh.
So you have 15 Wet Wookiees in this cantina.
Yeah, we're
Oh,
drinking.
14.
And they're going
14.
to invent
Okay.
a signature drink that is called the Wet Wookie.
Okay.
That's going to be like
That's what they're
their...
known for?
Yes.
Okay.
Somehow.
It does not smell good.
And we need to make that drink in
But
real
it
life.
tastes better.
It tastes better than smells.
All right,
tastes better.
that's the challenge: to make a drink that tastes better than it smells.
That will not be hard to do.
Well, the challenge is we have to try it multiple
I
times.
think we're gonna have to use durian fruit.
Okay.
Okay, so we'll go to my mother's. We'll show up at her
Okay.
place. I'm guessing
You
it's a
show
short,
up.
short walk. Yeah.
Mhm.
Go in. Hey, Mom, how's it going?
It's going okay. Oh, you have guests.
Yeah, I needed to talk to you about a couple
Who's your
things.
tall, hairy friend?
Your new boyfriend.
Can you introduce yourself for me, please?
This is
I can't say your name.
our girl.
Yeah, like that. So in our last mission, we actually saved about 15 Wookiees from enslavement, and we were hoping that maybe through some of your connections, we might be able to find a pilot that can take them off the planet and get them home.
Oh. Sure, Kit would be back tomorrow.
Would you think Kit would be willing?
She seems really off, by the way.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
as
yeah.
you look around, you actually see suitcases.
Are you going somewhere? You going on vacation?
Can I go with you, Luana?
We
Just kidding.
should talk.
Okay, so I'll turn to Setup and say, hey, Setup, why don't you and... go ahead and head back to the ship, and...
You just accidentally called him Squid Face and Whiskey.
Yeah,
And Wookie.
and he just rolls his eyes at me. He's
He
Silly
presses,
Okay.
he
Too much
nudges the back
whiskey.
of your shoulder,
Uh-huh.
like you two usually do, but he does it harder.
Oh, yeah. Oh, God. Man, I mean, come on, I'm trying.
Glad my translation skills were of help to you. So I will lead my Wookiee friend to rendezvous at the bar with the other,
Okay.
and I'll make small talk in Wookiee as we go. Yeah. Like a lot of weather we've been having lately. And
Sorry for all this walking, just to turn around and walk back.
I was like, you'll have to forgive Sharwi. He's just like that.
How do you say Sharwi in Wookiee versus Sharwing?
I don't know because I've only ever said Sharwi. It's
Okay.
like, as soon as your mother called you that, like it overwrote in all of my databases. Like your unit designation is Sharwi.
Global variable defined.
I'm just back on the ship trying to scrub wet Wookie smell out of my ship.
Okay.
That's probably not going very well.
You have a little helper.
I do. I have a little feline helper if she wakes up.
She actually comes back to the cockpit
Mhm.
and says, You have a message.
Okay.
It looks like a little slug.
I'll hear you say that. I'm gonna go and look.
Okay. It's not Jool.
Is it Zir?
Yes.
Zir, yes.
How goes the job?
It's progressing.
Progressing.
It's you gave us a lot to do. We're working on it. Durga and the Black Sun are not very happy with each other at the moment.
That's good. And the Imperial blockade.
That is our next task. I'm thinking perhaps we need more pilots. One ship versus blockade is no good. But we are working on it.
You can try Tanab.
Tanab? Okay. I will try Tanab. Thank you for the very helpful suggestion.
I hope your business ends well and soon.
And me too. For your honor.
He fucks out.
Okay.
These people college chicken it.
Yeah, I know. The huts, man, the huts.
Micromanagement.
Deal with them now.
I'm gonna go back and start washing and try to get Jira to
She helps you.
help me clean the ship. Know that it's very important when you have a ship that you keep it clean. It helps keep it running because dirty ships are harder to fix.
After 15
Yeah.
Wookiees being on board, you'll need a shop vac the size of a sandcrawler.
Yes, well we work on it. We try not to let Wookiee header gum up parts.
Do you check in with everyone else? Sana?
I will check in with Jool.
Okay, but with them?
Sure. How goes it?
Woo!
Talcio is a woo girl.
There's a woo girl. I can see that.
You still rain?
I'm actually having a little conversation with my mom right now. I'll get back to you guys in a little bit.
Okay. We need to go to Tonab. Or another person.
That's a plan.
There's a place. We need to go to Tonab next. Well, after Cathar. Okay.
We need to go shopping before we leave.
Okay, we go shopping first.
What is everybody needing to shop?
Yeah,
Stem
actually,
packs.
Setup wouldn't mind replacing the emergency patch it used during this last battle, and Setup's got 50 shiny credits rattling around in its data pad, and since being at a cantina doesn't really do Setup a lot of good, actually Setup will deliver the Wookiee leader to you, and then that's exactly
Let him drink.
yeah.
And I'm
and
joining
so
up,
Setup
yeah.
will go find some patches.
I think we can safely leave the Wookiees alone now.
To their own device.
Any
Hence
droid
the bar is now going to be
dealership
named
ought
the
probably
Wet
have
Wookiee.
them.
I think we can probably go shopping.
So you're leaving the...
I think we can leave the Wookiees to their own
As you
devices.
leave to the exit, the bartender's like, "Hey! You!
Mhm.
You leaving this convention a carpet here?
They're not my Wookiees.
Well, whose Wookiees are they?"
Their own Wookiees.
They're your Wookiees.
I swear, he goes back to the weapon off the bar.
This is the same bar that we were in before. There was a shootout. And people
No, that's a
died.
new bar.
It's a new bar.
Called the Way Wookiee. He doesn't like Wookiees, apparently. It's weird. I'm not there, but...
Oh my god, I'll have to leave them more money. Because they're going to drink more than $150. How much do you think Wookiees would drink?
All of it. I'll drink all of it.
Well, I'll give them another.
So is this bar of a
100.
stage? Does this canteen have a
There's
stage?
one Twilight girl that's like in all the cantinas you guys been to.
the same one. She follows us around.
Yeah.
You don't give her a name.
So like, it would be awesome if like the Wookiees formed like a metal band.
I'm spending $100 on Wookiee booze. Because that's all I can afford. Alright,
I'm
so
going to tell you, if they're going shopping, come back to the ship first, and I will give you some money to buy me some
Okay,
stuff.
I'll come to the ship.
And I will give him money to buy me some stim packs.
I look lit. So,
Yeah, I used all of my stim packs on myself, so I'm looking better. But I'm out of stim packs. So I need you to buy me at least 2 or 3.
I'm raggedy and drunk. So,
Yeah. I will give you money to buy me stim
Okay.
packs. I know
Okay.
how much money I gave you, and I know how much stim packs cost, and I'll know if you rob me. Because you are my thief.
Can
right,
you?
it doesn't.
Can I transfer credits to someone?
You know, I'll tell you what. Hey, Cider Tim, how about you name this Twilight Dancer that's in all these cantinas? We'll let you have that honor today.
Yeah.
So can I like digitally send credits? Like, since I'm not with them, can I give them credits through my data pad or something?
Yeah, you can do that.
Okay, so I would get on the comm after Senna got a hold of me and say, hey, I could use some supplies. Would you mind picking me up 3 stim packs? I'll send you the credits.
Okay. So you're getting 3 stim packs and some whiskey.
Yeah, and a bottle of whiskey. I already sent you the credits
Okay.
for the whiskey. Now
So I've already got the whiskey for you.
Yeah. So that will be 100 credits.
So how many stem packs is everyone buying? They're 25 credits each?
Yeah, so I bought 3 stim packs for me and 1 bottle of whiskey. It's 100 credits total. So I sent him 25 credits and her 75 credits to get me the stim pack.
How many stem
You're
packs
going to
do you
the market, right?
No, I'm just going to
I'm
stay
doing
and
the
try
shopping.
to
Oh, okay. I'm sending it all to him then.
You're sending it to the drunkest member of the crew is going shopping.
That sounds awesome.
So,
That's what I do.
do I have any
I wonder what I'm going to get.
Do I have any difficulty finding a droid maintenance shop where I can pick up some stim pack or
You,
some?
you find like a hodgepodge mechanic that works on a lot of things.
Would it have an oil bath?
You know what? There's one light side point. If you want to flip it, you can say he has an oil bath.
It's fine. We probably won't be doing much more today.
Yeah, it's good.
All right, so I will spend an hour in an oil bath, and I really, really enjoy it, and I will recover a wound.
Her name is Katina. It's K''Tina. Last name Thuner.
So she's Tina Turner?
Yes. She's a dancer for money.
She,
Oh, that is such a good name.
Okay, I would like to roll
I'm going to write that down.
underworld check and see if I can find me or a black market dude to buy my other heavy blaster pistol.
Okay. You have black contacts?
Yes,
Okay. Go ahead and roll Streetwise.
this is streetwise.
Yeah. Or is it Underworld?
I don't know.
What is he doing?
Finding a black contact.
I'd rather it be
Oh,
streetwise.
Streetwise is like knowing the underground stuff of the city, isn't it?
So is
Underworld. Underworld would be knowing what the city
Criminal.
looks like, what the world looks like, right?
No, that's
Underworld's
the
like-
criminal underground.
Oh,
Underworld.
yeah.
So which
okay.
is black market contacts?
I think it'd probably be
I'd
streetwise.
have to look at it.
What was I rolling for you?
I think that it's...
Underworld?
Yeah. Because
Alright.
you're looking for, like,
What's the difficulty?
underground.
2.
We're not finding that today. I got 4 successes though. I mean, not 4 successes, 4.
Advantages.
Yep. I got 2 advantages. It doesn't matter.
Well, how about you just try and find an honest
Oh no,
vendor
wait, I
selling
succeeded. I'm sorry.
You succeeded?
I'm drunk. I can't tell my dice. I've got 1 success and 2 advantages.
Okay. You find one.
Okay.
Takes you a couple people to get through, but you finally find the contact. And you're wanting to buy a heavy blaster pistol. Heavy blaster pistol. It costs how much?
It's 1,200 normally, but if I'm having to buy it with black market contacts, it's more.
Yeah, I know. How much more? 150.
I think it's usually 50% more to buy a
50%
black
more.
market.
Okay. So that's how much? 1,200.
1,800.
Okay.
Right? Can I do
1,800.
math? 1,200 divided, yeah. So
Yeah.
800.
Yeah, you can find one. 1,800.
Now I'm broke again. And then I'll go spy my stim packs as well. And I'll buy booze. For the first time, Tazzy will actually buy booze.
Well, I gave you the money.
Well, I'm buying my own booze too.
Oh, I see. You know, each
Since
bottle's
it's
one
late-
encumbrance.
I do have a scene for you and your mom.
Okay.
But we can wait till you get back.
If you want to, that's fine.
Do you
What
want
time
to
is
stay
it?
for? Do you want to stay for your mom while we leave?
You guys, whatever you want to do this week's fine with me. I can do it either way.
She, like you said, you
Will
found
it help things
suitcases
out while I'm
and-
gone? If I do this first? I mean,
Yes, if you, I think if you stay here with your mom, it would help when you're gone next week.
Yeah.
For the next 2 weeks.
Well, yeah, that's what I was planning on
Why don't
doing.
you go ahead and have him do the scene with its mom, so that he has a reason for not being here.
Okay.
It's whichever way you want to do it, it's fine with me.
Not gonna make it short.
Whatever, yeah.
Okay. She's like pacing a lot
Okay.
in the house.
But Mom, what's going on? Like, why do you seem so nervous? There's something wrong.
Sure, we have to get out of here. I have
Why?
to
This-
leave Dantooine.
This is your home. You've been here as a pillar of the community forever. Why would you have to leave now?
I can't remember her name. Jira's name.
Hope.
Mom's name.
Oh.
Who?
Jira's mom's name.
Oh yeah, Aura.
Aura. Ever since Aura died. Sure, will you please sit down? And she sits down in a chair. And she holds her hands out to grab yours. You know that I've been working with bringing refugees to Dantooine.
Right.
It attracted the right kind of attention, I guess.
Who?
I was contacted to help with the resistance. To bring refugees here to help build something bigger.
Okay.
And Aura was the head of that. When she was killed, she meant so much to so many people here. But the people who she worked for want me to take her place. And I can't do that. I'm not strong enough.
Well, that's not true at all. You're definitely strong enough, but I mean, I can understand you making that decision, but why do you feel like that makes you need to flee?
What I do brings danger on me and to you from the Empire.
You don't have to worry about me.
I always worry about you.
Oh, Mom.
I just figure if I go and set up somewhere else, then I can get away from all this craziness. I don't know if I can do it.
Well, I believe in you, but I'll get your back no matter what it is you want to do. If you want to try to take on this new role, I got your back. If you think you need to move on to somewhere else, I'll be there for you. But I can't make the decision for you. But I'm here to support you in any way that I can.
There's just no one else who can do it. I just don't know if I want it.
Well, is it important? Are you going to be helping people? Is that what this is going to be about?
If I do this, people could die. People close to me, like Aura, like you.
Would they be dying to save others that need to be saved? Because that's how you raised me.
You're right.
Bird.
I'm always a comm link away.
Her bedroom door is open,
Uh-huh.
and her hollow messenger's back there, like before when you went, and all of a sudden it's flashing.
Who's
And when
calling?
it flashes, you see that same symbol above it.
Oh, the one from before.
Mhm.
Okay. What does that mean? What's on your hollow messenger there?
She looks over her shoulder, and she sees a symbol, and she kind of sinks a little. That is Aura's contact.
What to reach out to you for this position?
She kind of just loses herself in thought for a second. And then she kind of nods and she says, "Come here." And she leads you back there. And then she presses. She goes, "I want you to meet this person."
Okay.
And she connects the call. And you hear, "This is Fulcrum."
Do I know?
No, but we're going to end it there.
Okay.
And then you guys are like the ship. We're going to end it here then.
Yay! I have 2 heavy blaster pistols.
I got my disruptor rifle back.
Good
I'm gonna try
night.
and steal
Yeah.
her.
Thanks for
Thanks a
chatting.
lot, Cider Tim.
Yeah, that was
It was
a blast.
fun chatting with you in chat.
Yeah, it was a
Or
good time.
Dubbin'.
All right.
Good game.
And
Yep.
we will see you all next week.
I'll see you in 3 weeks.
That's right.
Yeah.
We'll have a guest next week.
Yeah, vacation time for me.
Whoop!
That's going to be one long holo messenger call.
Well, in game time, it shouldn't be that long.
Well, he's got to stay with Molly and catch up. And